Hola.
Hey. Hi.
What's up, Brian? Like your shirt, man.
Thanks, man. It's my festive Cinco de Mayo shirt.
Do they make them for guys?
Maybe. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. My name is Brian. Next to me is the also Eduardo, a.k.a. Uncle Eddie.
No, not today.
Oh, shit. And, of course, on the ones and twos, Mr. Chuyaso.
What's up? What's up?
How's it going?
It's going awesome.
Should we start off really cheesy?
It started off cheesy.
Happy. Well, actually, we're a day late. Maybe the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you after May the 4th.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Happy Drinko de Mayo.
Happy Drinko de Mayo.
Anything else cheesier?
Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko, huh?
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Chewy, who's that to, man? You got to talk to us here.
We lost, bro.
I think that was a Chewy comment.
Yeah.
We lost.
Texted to himself. He's
I
like,
know.
yo, you a sexy beast.
We
But
lost.
Yes, thank you.
We did lose. Why you got to keep reminding us, Chewy? We know we lost.
That's not even an excuse, to be honest.
I didn't even want to get into it that fast, but I guess we should because there's quite a few things we have to get into. We're going to touch on the Columbus game a little bit as well. So let's do this. Yes?
So are you saying,
Yes.
let's start nagging?
There you go, Brian. I like how you keep your shades on. Like, that's not a dead giveaway at all.
Of course not. If you guys are not... if you guys are just tuning in, Brian does have his shades.
Yeah.
So apparently that is a testament to that he's celebrating Cinco de Mayo,
Yeah.
supposedly. Right?
I'm not. I kept it cool this time for once.
So you're telling me there's no Uncle Eddie today?
Nah, not at all.
Why?
Yeah.
I think the crowd wants to see Uncle Eddie.
Just sugar rush today. This is probably worse for me than...
No, he
beer.
has Jackson there. Don't believe him.
Yeah, fucking right.
You know we had a game, right?
Yeah, we did. I know, but you keep going back to your...
To my Drinko de Cinco?
Yeah, that thing.
Well, because it was more fun than the game, to be honest.
I guess so. You got a point there. That was more entertaining than the game. Although the game didn't lack entertainment. It was pretty exciting. I mean, we didn't get the result, but...
It lacked conviction.
It was a nail biter.
It lacked conviction.
And, I mean, not to be too braggadocious,
Braggadocious.
but I kind of called it in the midweek show last week.
This is the thing. I don't know why you would be proud.
I just
an
knew
NL against the Galaxy.
I just knew it. It had MLS written all over it.
One of those trap games where
like not even shouldn't have even been a trap game. Shouldn't have been the discussion.
Yeah,
this
this wasn't a
dude,
trap.
there was no Bradley Wright Phillips or Kako in the game,
Nope.
and we could have come out with
Shit.
3 points.
There also was no Jonah. There was no Corona. There was no Legit in this game.
Who did play in the center midfield?
Seriously. Let's go to the lineups. Let's go to the lineups. So the Galaxy came out with basically the lineup they had last week.
Yes, sir.
They had David Bingham in goal. Out left, no Shelvick. They had Traore. Center backs, they had Polenta, Steres. Out right, Felcher. Defensive mids, they had Corona and Dos Santos. Out left, Antuna. Out right, Pontius. Legit in the quote-unquote number 10 spot. And Mr. Zlatan, the Lion. I show up when I feel like it. Ibrahimovic on top.
That's kind of mean.
I mean,
It's kind of right.
uh,
But it's kind of mean.
You cannot say that
Fucking
because he had a game.
Chewy's been adding more trophies to Zlatan's trophy case. He's got that pile of Geo awards now in there.
Damn. He has a couple of no-shows.
Yeah,
You can't say that. You can't say that about this game, though.
I didn't say it. I'm not there yet.
No.
That's Chewy's.
I've been saying it,
Yeah.
and I'll probably say it again about this game.
Say it again right now.
What?
Let's give it to him already. Spoiler
Give it to him
alert.
already.
I'm gonna spoil my Geo award to Zlatan. Yeah. Said
Well, you know what? That's premature, so I will disregard that
Yeah.
Geo award.
So-
First, before we get into the game,
yes.
we do have a couple questions on
Oh no shit.
Instagram.
Oh, actually, I want to start off by saying happy birthday to the GBS's.
The Gibbs.
There's no I. The Jibs. I don't know. Whatever. The Skilotos.
William, no. Spenny is still in Europe, for all we know.
I don't know.
Spenny?
Yeah, exactly. That's why he doesn't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Who's
So-
Spenny?
Who's Spenny?
So, yeah. William Lobos.
Oh, hey. Hi, William.
Oh, hey, OS.
How'd you take that L in the fantasy league, huh? Did you see? Did you check already?
Like, he
Go
took it like his
ahead.
last name.
ahead.
Lobos. Damn.
Go ahead, Brian.
I know.
Question time.
So we have a couple questions on
Yeah.
Instagram, and I will get to them right now. First question from CIJD. What about that goal with the G2s last night?
I didn't see the game.
I was at a music festival.
So
I was drinking Kawamas.
Yeah, Chewy was drunk somewhere. I was at a music festival, and I don't know what Brian was doing.
sleeping like a good boy, supposedly.
Surprisingly.
Hello.
Excuse me.
So I'm guessing he's asking about the G2 game. Somebody scored.
I guess. I'm honestly...
Zubak scored. I know that.
Okay. I mean, I was honestly not home, so
So we can't.
I'm a little behind.
Sorry, CIJD.
We'll get back to you on that
We'll get
question.
back to you. Next question comes from, actually two questions.
Go.
From Jep72890.
All right.
Do we really think Boateng changes the game? That man has no ball control.
Yeah, but after how much Red Bulls ran, yes.
No, well,
I think
either
it made a
way,
difference.
I think we've been pretty adamant about calling his game out. Like, he doesn't... What he has is speed over a lot of the opposition's defense. But what he doesn't provide is an actual offensive threat. So, I mean, this is one of those games that we needed more than just Boateng off the
I said
bench.
it. I said it a while back already. I'm pretty over Boateng. I think he's going to be better trade bait than anything else.
Well, this is the thing, though. I think his trade bait has gone down already. We should have traded him maybe 2 seasons ago, where there was something that he showed.
somebody will take. He has the speed. Somebody will still take a chance.
Mhm.
It's that speed kills, dude. It's just
Not with us.
not
though.
with us. It could be a Yossi thing. He needs a change of scenery and
Nah.
have one good season and go back to his old Yossi self.
But this is the thing. The difference between Jossie.
What?
They played Jossie at a right back position when he got that trade. We're not playing fucking Boateng.
Well, because he
off a
wasn't
position.
doing shit.
And Boateng isn't either.
That's why trade him. Look at what we got for Yossi. We ended up with Kamara, which left. So
Part two of Jeb's question. We need a wing ASAP, or else we would look horrible. Put a Jet on the side and bring in a real number 10.
Well, we don't even have a number 10 to begin with, so
yeah, we don't have a number 10. He's just filling that spot.
I do feel Legit right now is very weak. I don't know what's up, but his shot is horrible.
We will get into the game, and I will let you know what I think about Legit as soon as we get into the game.
Okay, but I think yeah, that's the move I called. I think it should go that way. Move Legit out wide, which he's gonna produce more,
Right.
and then get a
Yeah.
number 10.
At
Next
this
question
point,
comes
we have
from,
enough to not even have Legit on the field.
You can't say that though.
Ya vas a empezar, Chuy.
I can.
Yeah, vas a
I just
empezar.
did.
You just want Gio in there.
Shit, if he was still here, yeah, of course.
Next
Expensive player.
Next question comes
See
from.
what you started, Brian?
Next question comes from Lamar Avila, 2323. Can they change Alessandrini's DP status to a TAM status with the newly acquired TAM money?
I believe you cannot. I think it costs a lot or some shit like that to bring him down, and you still have to cover the DP. What it was like 350
Mm-hmm.
from the.
And then he would still have to accept the new contract.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to.
They're just so messy that I don't even think they won't even like touch that. So nah, the closest said the right things. Hey, we like this guy. We see him in our future plans. Better that than saying like, yeah, we're gonna try to move him and it doesn't work out.
By the summer.
And if they really wanted to do something, you could put him on the injury ending
The season
list.
ending list,
Season- yeah, whatever. And I mean, you have that DP slot open, I would imagine, right?
I wouldn't even know how that works now either. I still think you take that hit or it doesn't
don't
work for
think so.
DPs or some shit.
Well, I guess we'll have to read up on
Here-
it. But
So I don't know. Did we get into this Alessandrini thing? I said, like I said
You
on
want to get
last.
into it now?
Well,
yeah, I mean, we're already talking about it.
yeah. So
He wasn't.
But-
He didn't play, so we're not getting into the game.
yeah, my thing about Alessandrini, if we could, I think we should take his DP status away, dude. The guy struggled at this last injury to get back in form, which was what, a fucking hamstring,
Yeah.
hamstring, 3-4 games, and you want this guy to come back from that surgery which he's had before, with September is like the supposedly, and if he comes back September 1st, which is the first game, there's like 7 games left. You expect this guy in 7 games to get in play-on form? Get the fuck out of here! No way.
I would have preferred to have him out the rest of the season. He would have looked better if he was out.
I love
See,
what
this is the
I
thing,
love what
though.
I
No, no,
love
no,
what
wait,
Drini
wait,
did
wait.
for us and everything.
Dude,
Don't get me
nah.
wrong, but
This is the thing. He has had an unfair stint with us, dude. Like, he's been injured more than healthy, right? So, I mean,
How's that
because
unfair?
he has had injuries, you can't blame it on him.
Yeah.
Like, those are the things that just happen.
Who gets injured? He gets injured.
Yeah,
Blame
but
it on him.
it's out of his control. Like,
it's
this
not out of his
dude,
control.
as
This last
much
one?
as much as everybody wants him out, dude, he is a very skilled player.
I
Is he
don't think we want him out.
No.
We just don't want him as
The
a
DP status, yeah.
I don't think nobody wants him out. I mean, the trades
dude,
and all that, it's something. But
he is not going to come off the bench for less money. That is not going to happen.
Hey,
This
can
dude
he-
demands money.
Can he not get injured
the
for
thing-
more money?
Well, the thing is that he fucked up though and said he loves LA, so the ball's kind of in the Galaxy's court.
Yeah.
Damn, Alessandrini. What
I
the
know.
fuck happened? See, you should have ate bitches.
Next question.
Next question comes from Johnny Boy X111. Johnny Boy.
Shout out Johnny Boy.
Anyone interested in attending the Galaxy versus LAFC match
Oh,
Thursday night? The
Chu-
G's can provide transfer.
Yeah.
Chewy, you
so
wanna
we're
take
gonna
that?
we're gonna go over that in a little bit.
Cool. So when we'll get that information out for you guys.
Yeah.
And so far that does it for the question. I think everybody wants to call in and talk their shit.
Well, if that's it for the questions, why don't you go for it now, Chewy? Start off
Yeah.
with that.
Open up the lines.
No, I mean the
No, the
oh.
lines will be open by the end
no,
of
no,
the
not,
show.
not the lines. I'm talking about the
The game.
The game.
actual game.
Yeah.
Let's
Lines
get
will
to
be
it.
open at the end of the show for sure.
Let's get to it.
Let me pull up the information.
Sweet.
I'm trying to get the Twitter comments, but again, it's
I
not
don't-
working.
I don't see any Twitter comments.
Okay.
I'm on the video. I mean, I see people joining. I don't see.
It's because I think Angel's listening, and I don't want Angel to talk shit to me anymore. I want to be cool with him.
He is irresponsible. He's a responsible dude.
No, I know. He's very responsible. Very nice guy. Nothing but positive things to say about Angel from straight from the stands. He's not a potty mouth at all.
At all.
I should buy,
All
him,
right.
I should buy him
So-
a cookie because he likes his cookies. Maybe that'll
He does.
make him my friend. All right, Drew, that buy you enough time?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I got it. Okay, so this Thursday. Oh, why is it so small? All right, whatever. This Thursday, the association in LA is having a rivalry week. We will be the indoor team, the indoor LA Galaxy will be going against the indoor LAFC. And yeah, we need all the G's, everybody they can to show up. It will be May the 9th on doors open at 8 p.m. this Thursday. Galaxy
Sweet.
front office will be providing transportation to go and come back to the location. So if you guys don't know, the address is the base LA, 352 North Avenue.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, very informative.
stumble
Good
on
job,
that.
Chewy.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
stumble on
352 North Avenue, 2021 Los Angeles, California, 90032. So there will be giveaways, there will be alcohol, there will be tacos. I cannot confirm or deny if those will be free or not.
I heard they were free.
Okay, so
Wait,
Eddie will
either
pay
way, what it
if
is-
you
So-
have to pay.
So it's an indoor league. I've seen videos of it. I know a lot of Galaxy fans go already. It looks pretty dope. It's at the association. Yeah, it looks dope. It looks very urban, as the kids would say, right?
Supported by El Jimador. Must be
They-
21 or older to
they-
get
So you're saying there's gonna be free shots?
possibility.
Possibly.
Bam.
There's a good possibility.
Don't quote us.
Don't quote us.
but there's a good
There's
possibility.
a good possibility.
until you see us show with shots.
Yeah.
There it is.
Presented by Adidas.
Yeah. Presented by Adidas. Yeah. And you know what though? Have you guys seen the jerseys the Galaxy wear?
Yeah, we have some.
You have those?
The Galaxy?
The ones they wear at the indoor?
Oh no.
Oh, that shits are tight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Estoy gordo, way. If they're tight, it's not gonna be a good thing. So yeah, we need to start working on our sponsor spots. You know, so whenever we
So-
get them,
Yeah,
Buffalo
right.
Wild Wings, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Was good.
Oh, there you go.
Northgate, if
Manny,
you're listening.
Manny on the chat, he's been there. He's saying that free until they finished. So yes, free shots.
so
So they
free
finish.
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. So they
Pretty
regret it, like, damn, pinche borrachos.
For real.
Okay, I think I got.
Uncle Eddie va a salir ahí.
Nah,
Nah,
ni madres.
not even close.
I can't even go because I gotta get up for work like in
They got a picture of him.
like
He's
2
banned.
hours after it starts.
Primo Brian.
They have
Dang.
no Uncle Eddie's on the entrance.
All right, cool, Brian. Thanks for pointing that out.
Thank you.
Okay, no more questions. We're done with that.
I think we're done with the questions, and we will open up the lines after we get through
Once
this.
Chewy gives us permission.
Yeah,
Chewy is
because we do want to hear from you guys.
Chewy has the power. He has the control.
He's got the power.
All right.
Kind
So I gave the lineup out already.
You did?
Yes, I did.
of.
And then I did. I gave the lineup. Remember the Zlatan shows up when he wants to. He brings one? Remember that joke?
That was a joke.
Oh, yeah. I mean, kind of a joke. Anyways, so the Red Bulls came in, played, what is this, 5-4-1 on us? No way this team should have been in this game. No way it should have been a match at all. Crazy how the fucking bookies had it, though. I text my boy Jeff, and he's like, I'm going to take the Galaxy. And I was like, I don't know, man, because I heard in another podcast that they're also favored, you know?
Yeah.
Not just your bookie.
Which is really weird to see
Yeah, dude.
that without Gaku and Bradley Wright Phillips, they were going to be the favorites to win this game.
How do they know?
I don't know, but they pretty much
They
shut
knew?
down what the fuck we usually do, to be honest.
Not me. I called it.
Don't be proud of that.
Hey, man.
I know, dude, you're way too
Don't
proud.
be
of that.
proud that you called the loss against a New York Rebels team who was depleted with injuries and doesn't have their best players on the court or on the
Whatever.
pitch.
Whatever. Anybody want some betting advice, hit me up. I got you. I got you.
Nah, dude, to be honest, I expected the Rebels to really fold against us, to be honest, like 100%. Our central midfields have been the most consistent when it comes down to possession and to dictating the game of the pace of the game. And the Rebels said, nope, not in our house.
You did.
And they actually, in that first half, dude, they looked like they were pressuring our central
Dude.
midfields to not even turn and pass out
First-
like they usually do.
First off, lineup. You guys surprised by the Traore start?
Not this one.
I
Not this
actually
one.
am, to be honest.
It has to be a Shelvick starting the next game.
It's either Shobik or people.
People would go on the right though.
You flip him.
But see, this is the thing, though. Like, this was probably our most accessible away win coming into this stretch of games. And we couldn't execute.
Well, also they haven't given an update on Araujo.
I mean, the goals didn't come from the right side, to be honest. They did not come from the right side.
Didn't.
In the first half, I think DDA Traore played all right, but the two goals that we got scored on in the last minute of the second half, which we'll get into, was mostly on his side.
Real quick, I gotta give a shout out to Straight from the Stands who's listening, and I'm gonna use some of their info that Masa put out today to answer Manny's question. Manny asked any news on the Argentine striker or the River Plate midfielder. So apparently that striker from Argentina, what team was it?
He's in the second division of
It's
the
second
Argentina
division?
League, yeah.
Whatever, Fabio.
Fabio.
He wasn't even the 18 a day.
He wasn't.
No, and that's
Which means he's on his way over here.
yes, and we're straight quoting Massa from Straight from the Stands on that one.
Thank you, Masa.
Thank you. And now Straight from the Stands asked, y'all think GBS underestimated the Red Bulls?
Yeah,
Chris?
I think so.
I think everybody did.
I think everybody did. Complacent.
Yeah,
I think
you know
even
what?
the Red Bulls underestimated what they thought.
Because I'm going to let you know, like, in the midweek show that we had, I even called it, like, yo, the New York Red Bulls do not have the offensive capability without Bradley Phillips and Kaku to give us damage. Yet, they beat us in a 3-2 match, which was... It was mostly in our side possession-wise and percentage, but we didn't look as dangerous as we should have against this team. This team pressed us pretty high. This team pressed us, our central midfields to make mistakes, dude. Jonah, Corona, legit, they look like shit against the Red Bulls.
They were being taken out of the center, and that's one of the things that I kept telling.
And it was because of the high press and early press when they got the balls.
Yeah, the center was way open, dude.
Which is, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think Chris Armas found the way to beat our Galaxy?
No, I told you what happened. Fuck, they lit a fire under Chris Armas' ass because the whole fucking Henri rumors.
Well, let's get to the first half.
Okay.
We've been.
Yeah, this is what we're
I
talking
thought we've
about.
been in the first half.
Hey,
Well, we just talking about overall.
how about you get into the show, huh, Brian?
Nah.
Like we
It's Cinco de Drinko. We're mad. We're mad here.
Those glasses aren't fooling anybody. dude.
They are fooling everybody right now.
No, but yeah, I kept being pissed off of that center. That center was wide open most of the time, and they took advantage.
Yeah.
They took shots. They took a margarita. They took a freaking everything in that center, man, and there was nobody there. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Absolutely right, dude. First 15 minutes, fucking Red Bulls had like 4 chances, even forced Bingham to a save.
Yeah, they did.
4 chances and a goal in the first 15 minutes, dude. Horrible start to the game. Horrible.
Not just that, I think what they did defensively to pressure our central midfields is what kind of changed the game, dude, to be honest. And it started from the first half. It might not have seemed like they were more dominant, but they forced us to do a lot of rush passes, rush exit strategies, which we are not used to because we are used to dominating the game, have it in the central midfield, and pass it out. And we didn't see any of that till, like, let's say, like the 25th minute or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which for like 2 years we were used to coming back in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And we're not used to defending anymore. That's what
No.
it seems like. We're used to just attacking and mid and attack. And now it's like, oh shit, they're attacking.
Well, even in this game, dude, like we did have most of the possession in the first half. We did. It's
Yeah,
just we didn't
but they
look
attacked.
dangerous.
Yeah,
We didn't look dangerous.
They attack and they actually shot towards goal, which we're not used to in the first half at least.
Yeah, it was quite shocking, man. I think that's like the worst start I've seen all season.
And it was a game where the Galaxy came in 7 wins, 7 undefeated games into a Red Bull Stadium that, dude, they're not even that good at home this season at all. And we were expecting to come in here and get a win. To be honest, I thought we were going to get a win.
Me too. And you
That
know what?
first half,
I didn't.
You know what? You know what probably bumped up the Red Bulls team too, though? That they sold out their stadium, that most of their people came in to see Zlatan. So they were probably a little pissed. You know, I think that got to them. I'm pretty sure that did.
Yeah.
Because, come on, dude. Like, what was the other team? Was it the Whitecaps? Or who was pissed off that
Yeah, the
most of the
Whitecaps.
people were there for Zlatan?
Yeah, the halftime interview.
Yeah.
They said it was sad.
The players were pissed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the same mentality they went into.
At the same time, you can't like discount the Red Bulls that quick, dude. They broke a record last season. It's not like they're a bad team. They're just off to a
no, I
bad
know they're
start.
not. But this is what I was saying. Dude, they
Not
have
to-
no
not to beat the
Bradley
Galaxy.
Wright Phillips and no Kaku.
Well,
Like those are the 2 best players that they had in their team, and they still were able to beat us.
the one
A
that I
team that has
thought,
come in hot with 7 games undefeated, trying to win this 2019 Cup, and we look like shit, dude. To be honest, those 2 goals that we got at the end, that was horrible defending. To be honest, let's keep it real.
I honestly thought the one person that I thought was going to give us trouble got us no trouble. The Royer.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be the biggest person that we had to look out to, and it ended up being everybody else except for him. I was like,
But he gave an assist.
I know, but he was not the main troublemaker, which was crazy because that's who I thought was going to be the person that we should look out for. And I think they did look out for him. That's why he couldn't do anything. But everybody else did.
Stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
So that first goal, let me ask you guys about that first goal real quick, since it was in the first 15 minutes. I'm going to go into my whole Zlatan shows up when he wants to, Ibrahimovic. I kind of feel like he could have made a play for that ball. I mean,
there's a few.
I don't know if he would have reached it, but I kind of feel he could have made a play for that ball, and maybe force it into the corner or into a throw in.
We didn't.
He has long strides. He has long legs.
We didn't hire Zlatan to make defensive plays though.
Then why would he track back?
Yeah, why are you back there?
Yeah.
Why are you in a defensive position? Literally, the goal got
just to
scored
put a body
5 yards
on a
behind
player.
you. Again,
Like, dude, he's not a defensive player.
okay, so why even?
I mean,
stand
I'm
there?
not saying we can't blame him for.
This was on the goal, right? On the Felcher goal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take off Zlatan, you put him back in his position over there in midfield. So now Felcher has to be around where Zlatan's spot was, and possibly there could have been a difference. Because now you have Polenta or you have somebody else kind of hitting where Felcher was. So
You agree with that?
Yeah. Kind of. So I'll give my different argument. So the way I saw it is he was the first man that came across, right? That ball. And, you kind of, you shouldn't because you're a pro. You kind of lose sight of a ball when you expect your teammate or somebody else to hit it. And that could have threw off, I think it was Corona it came off of. Came off of Corona, and when it comes off your own player, you fucking scatter, which Felcher had to scatter and try to get to that ball. And, yeah, it just perfectly landed for the Red Bull just to fucking put it in. Guy was wearing a man bun, dude. Come on. Come on. I got scored on with the guy with the man bun.
yeah, but I just think it would have been a whole different tactical spot if Zlatan was where he was supposed to be in the front.
Yeah, maybe.
It would have moved people.
Same
shifted
thing.
People around, yeah.
Like I said, it shouldn't happen because they're pros. But when we play, sometimes your teammate either misses a ball or you expect them to go and you fucking lose sight of the ball for a second, dude, and some shit like that could happen. What happened to Corona? Which I think it was Corona, right? I'm not even sure if it was him.
I'm not sure who it was, but I know Felcher was the first man there, but he had to scatter between three players, kind of. I can't even blame him.
It was, a man bun hater.
Man gun hater?
Yeah.
Is that what he put?
Yeah, it's man bun. There you go. But, yeah, dude, it's hard for me to put the blame on anyone on that goal. I'm probably just going to put it on if it was Corona or whoever it came off of, because I still think you're a pro and you shouldn't just let the ball hit you. Either you try to stop it or you take a swing at it and clear it somewhere. But that shit, he froze. It hit him on the shin and came straight back to a Red Bulls defender. So my blame, because I'm not sure if Zlatan gonna get to, is gonna go on whoever it came off of right there. Because Felcher was just left in a fucking horrible position right there.
Well, Felcher was left in a lot of bad positions this whole game, to be honest. He didn't look as sharp as he did before he got injured. But,
you can't even say much on that second.
No,
goal.
it's hard. Let's keep it honest. We haven't been playing our best football as a Galaxy cohesive team, right? And we've been getting wins. I think this is just one of those games where, you need to step your shit up because there's teams out here that are going to want to try to beat you, right?
Well, one of the things that it did look like, the second half of the first half, I guess you could say.
The second quarter?
The second, after what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you started seeing Red Bulls kind of their energy go down. You started seeing Galaxy a lot more alert, a lot quicker in their pace.
And Zlatan actually had 2 chances.
Yeah, and he ran, which I haven't seen him run in a while.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
dude, he hasn't ran.
That's a fact.
So we started getting up there, and that towards the end of the first half. But I thought we were going to keep it up on the second half, and just Red Bulls just kind of came better.
They did. Well, it goes back to that, dude. That we can't finish a fucking game, dude.
So
Okay.
yeah, because we usually have one.
We can't
Great
play.
half.
We can't play a complete game.
We have one great half, and then we just fall off. And with against the Red Bulls, our first half wasn't even that great, to be honest.
It wasn't.
Right? And in the second half, Chris Armas did a great fucking tactical change where he switched it up to the 4-4-2 when he brought in.
You jumping into the second half?
Well,
Oh, I
guys,
thought we were.
we're getting asked about Efra. I
Okay.
think. Well, first of all, Efra comes back if Mexico goes all the way. He should be back on the 20th or the week of after the 20th.
Yeah.
Because the last game is the 19th.
Latest.
Yeah, if Mexico goes all the way. If Mexico loses, I think they're going into quarterfinals already or something like that. But yeah, the last game of the CONCACAF is the 19th of this month, so they should be back the week after that.
All right. It's yeah.
Just FYI, Efra did score a goal and he got an assist today.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get it. Get it,
Good
young
job.
man.
Good job.
Get
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Cub.
We're pumped every time fucking ever plays.
The Cubby.
The Cubby.
Or the Cub.
El Niño.
Whatever. El Nino.
El
El
Niño.
Niño.
It's got like 40 names over here. That's like what we do when we're off the air. We just start giving nicknames.
Hey, dude, he scored and today it kind of rained a little bit, you know?
He's
far away, so-
El Nino.
See, every time he scores, it
The
rains.
storms are coming.
El Niño.
Nice. I like that. Good job, Chewy.
And it's somebody that could have helped us today, to be honest, on the offensive side.
Yeah. This probably would have been a game for him yesterday.
Yeah, because he played today.
Yeah, yesterday.
But, he's still young. He's still 16, so. Anyway, back to the first half. We did finally score in the 33rd minute. And, it's crazy because the middle was like nowhere. Like nowhere
to be
near
found,
into
to be
this
honest.
game, dude. Like they couldn't get into this game at all. They couldn't get any rhythm going. And fucking Diego freaking Polenta brings that ball down, takes a touch forward, and puts a killer fucking ball to Zlatan.
Killer through ball.
Outside left foot. That foot looked like me right there, dude. On FIFA. He gave a sick ass ball to Zlatan, and Zlatan just slid it towards Antuna.
To get that first one.
Yup.
Zlatan ran towards that ball.
Yup. And Antuna gets back-to-back goals.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's tied with Stairs.
Oh. He's the only other player with...
That's it, 2 goals.
Yeah.
So there are leading scorers besides
That's
Zlatan.
not a good stat, by the way.
Oh, hell
I
no.
know. But no, well, with that Polenta play, I will say this. Our central midfields were getting so much pressure on them that it gave Polenta that space to take up the field and actually put that through ball in.
But I think this is something...
And this is the thing, though. Even throughout the whole game, they were giving us that shot where Polenta could give it to the offense and try to get a through ball in there.
Yeah.
Because, dude, the Red Bulls did a magnificent job, to be honest, on our central midfields, who usually dictate the game and the pace of how the fuck we want to play. And the 2 goals came from a center back hockey assist. You know what I mean? Which meant that they were giving him enough space to get into the central midfield and give that pass off. Which should have been there all day. If you were gonna do that shit for the first goal, you could have done that shit for the second, which he did, and for the third one.
Yep. So I think with getting defenders like Polenta and what Gonzalez is supposed to be, this is something Schelotto had in mind. When players in the midfield get taken out of the game, these dudes can play the ball as well. Like we were finding no offense to them.
Yeah. Center backs that could give that long dry ball into the offense to make them do something.
And I don't think it'll be the last time we see plays like this.
And everybody was so quick to fucking turn on Polenta, Mr. Chewy. And he gave 2 hockey assists that were great today.
Diego
All right, hockey
freaking-
assists don't go into any stats, bro.
They did in this game. He got us 2 goals,
He
which we were up at that point when he gave us the second goal.
Yeah, and then 5 minutes later, like you said, a second goal. 4 minutes later, Polenta again, sick ass ball to Pontius, and dude, what a touch by Pontius.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I cannot stress how much I love his veteranness to this fucking team. You could tell as soon as you give him the ball, dude, he knows how to play football. He knows what it takes to create an offense. He's so calm on the ball. He's just a veteran.
He's Mr.
Veteran of the league. He's been here for a while. Like, he knows how to play MLS.
He's
And
Mr.
he gave the very fastest slap pass.
He's Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah. And what else here? What I had here? So that oh, you know what? One thing I skipped. The Red Bulls actually scored on us again in the 33rd. Before we got those two, man, that could have. I don't know. That could have been on. I don't know if that was offside, dude. I think we kind of lucked out there.
Oh, the other long through ball.
Well,
Yeah.
that through ball went through Steres and DDA.
Yeah, but Traore. Sorry, I gotta sneeze.
Sneeze.
Thought I was gonna sneeze. Traore had his leg extended and had left him on side, and then like last minute he pulls his leg in, but at the
I think still that should have. Well, I don't know.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, that's hard.
after the touch, he pulled his leg in,
Yeah.
and I guess it just wasn't clear enough because the linesman raised his flag. It wasn't clear
Yeah,
enough for.
he raised it fucking 5 minutes later, dude.
And I'm going to say an unpopular opinion of why that player was open.
Why?
Jonah Dos Santos went to go double that cross with DDA Traore, and he left this man open. Now, I know we've praised Jonah for being the one that kills the plays and everything. But I think he bit into this play and went in for the double and left this man alone, which came to a goal. And the same thing happened with the second goal. Well, third goal that they scored on us. It was Jonah just trying to be aggressive, getting to the double, and trying to steal that ball away. From my perspective.
I mean,
of course.
that's them, you know, freaking out coaching GBS. It sucks to say, but it kind of seems like Armis studied us pretty
dude.
well.
This is one of the first games I've actually seen GBS get outcoached. As soon as Chris Armas brought in Etienne and they switched it up to a 4-4-2, dude, they were fucking dominant.
Chris Armis, you bastard.
They were dominant. And on top of that, you know, they got us for the win.
The Galaxy gave you your career, Chris
I
Armis.
know, you fucking asshole.
They found our secret stuff.
I know.
So it comes to this question. Do you think Chris Armas and the New York Red Bulls found the formula to shut down, which to me is still the central midfield, the best central midfield in the league?
No. Just we got complacent at the same time, too. Just everything I told you in last week in the midweek show, watching those horrible highlights, seeing the stats and shit, I'm like, damn, this game, something feels wrong. Something feels off about this game. And that's why I said it, like, dude, they're going to lose. And sure enough, they fucking lost. We got, dude, I think it's that. We also got complacent and the strategy they came with. So, yeah, was those two combined things. And Jonah, the guy that hustles the most, and Corona, I think, is like the second, like, biggest hustler.
The Red Bulls took us out of our game with that.
Almost
shit,
looked like they took a day off.
Yeah, they did. That's
And
what
remember,
it looked like.
we're coming from one of the hardest months to a harder month.
Wait, what? Sorry?
We're coming from one of the hardest months to a harder month.
From April
Yeah.
to May.
Yeah. We played, what, 5, 6? This would be the 6th game pretty close.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on. They're for starters, yeah, they're a little tired, I'm pretty sure. I think they flew charter, but they're flying back coach. Something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like they're not at 100. They're not at 100.
No.
So, you know, Red Bulls played a few players that are not their typical starters, and I think that their legs killed Galaxy for the most part.
Now, I just think our bad play that we haven't played great since that Minnesota game. Let's be honest. That Minnesota game, that first half, we haven't played that type of football since then. I think our bad play has caught up to us in this game, just because Chris Armas knew how to play against us, and we definitely did get out coached.
Yeah.
Game.
At halftime, we went in with the lead, and the second half actually didn't start so bad. I thought when the second half started, I think we were going to turn it around. Leggett had a chance where the ball came out to him inside the box, and he hit it straight at Robles, at the keeper.
Yeah.
Come on, the boy.
and without any power.
No,
And then-
this is
And
the thing
no
too.
power.
Like I think Leggett was more aggressive as at number 10, quote unquote, than he has been the whole season. To be honest, this game he was actually taking shots. He was actually trying to take a player one-on-one.
Horrible
Try to give
shots.
through balls to Zlatan.
I
Legit
hated
tried to
Legit
play
this
better
game.
than he has these past couple games. He has.
Uh,
He has. This was one of his probably better games than he has.
maybe.
before.
Really?
You might-
I hated
but
him in this
It was. He.
It wasn't enough. I know.
Maybe he looked better because his other partners didn't have a great game.
Real.
Maybe
Yeah.
that. Because usually Corona picks up the slack. Or
I thought
or
I thought it was bad. I thought Legit played horrible. His shots towards goal were horrible.
Yeah.
Come on, you're wide open.
But he took the chances.
He
We
hit
haven't
straight
seen
at
that in the other games that we've seen him play before.
Anywhere except straight at the keeper. That's what he did.
Dude, like there's the closest people towards you are like 8 yards away. You have the time to wind up your leg and actually shoot it the way you want to, and you shoot it straight at the keeper.
Well, yeah, no, dude, we expect more from our number 10. And if he's going to
He's
be
not a
playing
number
that-
10. We
I know.
can't even say that.
But what
about
I'm
him.
saying
he's
is,
not
like,
a number 10.
if he is going to be our quote-unquote number 10,
He's
we do
not
expect
gonna
more
be.
than that. But today, I think he looked more aggressive than he has the
Yesterday.
whole season, to be honest.
I think yesterday he looked
Well, yesterday,
crappy.
my bad.
The whole
Not today.
season? Nah. I think
Nah,
he
he
started
looked bad.
when he came back from that injury. Those first couple games, he looked
better
looked
than
good.
he did today.
He looked. Yeah.
He didn't look no
good.
number 10, though.
He's not gonna ever look like a
He
number
looked
10.
like okay. We can say Jonah had not that great of a game because he didn't. He really didn't. Not this one. They'll what's it? Corona was for the most part out. I don't know where he went.
Yep.
He went to go see Bad Bunny apparently. Lo diciendo.
Inside scoop for
Right?
Manny.
But you would think Legit had to pick it up, right? At least pick something up.
Yeah.
I didn't think he picked it up. I think he was just the one that was seen the most
Mm-hmm.
because he actually kept getting the balls, because he actually tried to do something, but his attempts to do something were just bad.
Mm-hmm.
So why even? We saw one where he gets it off to the right side of Manone, or what the hell's his name? BJ Penn lookalike. And I kept freaking getting mad because like Legit just pass it. There's two players, dog. There's two players alone.
Yeah.
There's Jordan, there's Boateng. Pass it. And no, you shoot towards goal and you go out way off. Like,
Yeah.
bro, lift up your
I
head.
just think his game is just meant to be out wide. I don't think his
Yeah.
vision is wide enough to see like a whole field like
Yeah.
in front of him.
Because
As weird as that
I mean,
sounds.
yeah, this is the thing, dude. Like he got caught up to the national squad when he was playing out wide, and who his flank mate was Elijah Roberts. So
even this season when he got called, he was playing out wide.
I'm pretty sure
Wide
everybody
right,
agrees that he plays better out wide,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We could all agree with that.
Yeah. So right after that, everyone got all worked up with Legit. After that,
For real.
Legit,
Legit.
poor chance, dude. Bingham, that big save.
Yeah.
That 1-on-1,
Yes,
man.
Bingham, he did.
I honestly think, look, Bingham had a couple good saves. He had one at the end when it was 3-2 already.
Yeah, for the most part, okay.
In the beginning, he
Good
had to take a
joke.
shot. It came straight at him, but it was pretty hard. I could honestly say that Bingham might have been tired.
he took a lot of shots.
Yep.
And that was a big problem.
Yep.
But-
And then right after that save, the Jet had another chance, dude.
He did.
Pretty wide open. And at least this time he hit at the keeper, but he hit the post. Man, dude. That
Dude,
would have sealed the game.
Zlatan also had one straight to the keeper, and I'm like, bro, you
Yep.
have nobody around you. Fucking shoot it right. Shoot it good. He just shot straight at the keeper. Like,
We
come
can't
on.
we can't give shit to Slot in this game, dude.
Yeah, we can.
He had
Hell
a
yeah,
goal.
we can.
He had a goal and an assist.
So what?
Robert Rios actually asking why Bingham dived the other way. We'll get to it once we get to that
Yeah.
goal.
I think that one deserves its own little
I-
area.
I think I got that one.
Cool.
So in the
Cool.
58th, after the whole Legit missing his chances, Traore, I think, was a little unlucky. The winger, was it late that did the move?
Yeah.
He I guess he tried to make a pass and he kind of looked like an and one move where it came off Traore's foot.
Blocked it. He blocked it, but
and it
he
came right back
put
at
it
him.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That was unlucky.
then Jonah came in late, but then Jonah kind of left his mark in the middle, and yeah, wide open. wide open to an open goal. I mean, can't put that one on Bingham, that's for sure. That one, a little unlucky. Traore, Corona nowhere to be found, and Jonah coming in late and leaving his mark.
Dude, our central midfields were just off.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
They were off this
I
game,
think
dude.
Jonah, by the time he saw that Traore was going to get beat, I don't think he was able to accelerate like what he thought he was going to be able to. And yeah, they both got beat at the end. But you know what? And I think that's a big problem right now that I'm starting to see that we have Traore in there, because Jonah puts a lot of attention to him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want him to fuck up, or he doesn't want the whole team to get fucked up because of the younger player. And I think that attention towards helping him is messing him up. I think he felt more comfortable with Araujo than he does with Traore.
And that goes back to that we should have started Shelvick maybe.
Maybe.
But we'll never know. I think this
We'll
was a
never know. Game
game though. I don't know.
This was a Shelvick game.
Don't know
Shelvick's way more of a physical player than DDA.
Yeah, because before we get to the third goal the Red Bull scored, actually Antuna had a chance, dude. 5 minutes after we got scored on. I don't remember who played on the ball. It might have been Polenta again, right? That played on the ball over, and he had he had an open chance with his left foot, and he just totally skied it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Bounced perfectly right in front of him, and he
He fucked it up.
yeah,
Nope.
he hit it to the unopened section on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 1 minute later, 1 minute? I don't even understand my writing. 2 minutes later.
2 minutes.
2 minutes later, the topic that we got to get to, that Mr. Robert Rios asked for about. So the play goes, I think Traore right there totally fucked up. I'm putting that one on Traore more than anything, because Polenta on one-on-one,
You're not taking them.
you're not taking them.
Right.
And Traore came out to help. As soon as the guy saw it, he played the ball
straight
through
to the
winger.
middle.
And freaking identical play. Play. And
Where they caught Jonah off his route.
yeah. And again, ball crossed back into the penalty spot. Tapped in. And Bingham dove the wrong way. But there was a Red Bulls player in the offside position that was maybe obstructing the play.
May or may not
Yes.
have been obstructing
So-
the play.
Here goes my argument about why Bingham dove the wrong way.
And this is why I'm a counter. Dude,
So look. There's a picture that Tolman actually put where you see the player and Felcher in front of him. Bingham's trying to peek through a hole. I think Bingham just took a guess. His
just
view,
dove.
his view was obstructed. The guy is basically blocking the shooter, the foot, and Felcher's blocking the rest, the hole. So between the two guys, the shooter was blocked. And I really think just Bingham took a guess. He had to.
And you know what? It might have been a good guess too, because you have Felcher, you have the other opponent there.
Yeah.
You'd never think that you're gonna get shot right there where
Yeah.
there's two people.
It went right in
blocking.
between. Yeah, it went right in between them too. So Bingham took a good guess, in my opinion. At the game he was having, I couldn't put that one on Bingham. That sucked. That was bad luck for him. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a Galaxy fan, but I personally think that should have been called back, because that was obstruction to me. He obstructed his view.
And you know one
I
thing
can't even
too,
give
though?
you guys that call, to be honest.
One thing too, though. One thing that I am gonna say about it too. If you look, I kind of see why Bingham dove to the right. If you look at Felcher's momentum is going to the right too.
In real time, dude. That's with Felcher as his defender, who bought into that same defensive play that Bingham dove.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that play was going that way.
Yep.
Like, you can't, in real time, you cannot call that an obstruction, because the dude that was defending,
well, he's
they put the
obstructing the
screen-
whole way up
Yeah.
until he falls
but
down.
he
When he
didn't-
falls, the ball is being shot.
He
Yeah.
didn't put an intentional screen. Like, even when the shot came in, he
It doesn't matter.
fucking
Okay,
fell back.
if you dummy the ball, here's an argument too. If you dummy the ball,
It's
in an
considered you
offside,
playing
it's
it.
an offside. He pulled his legs back, so that could even been considered.
Yeah.
But the fact that Bingham dove to his right, the opposite way of where the fucking ball went.
Dude, you
There's
just
two
would have just said
people.
it. There's
There's
two
two
people.
I
people
understand
right
that,
there.
there was that, but in real time, how they had it in the VAR,
They
it
had
was
this-
a goal.
They had the same views we did. That goal line fucking camera view, the one that
It's
12
the same,
man
it's the
posted.
same that we see. The same angles. There's no secret angles.
Yeah.
Everything that they see
We
is
see.
stuff that we can see.
You
Okay.
guys want to know how it's live?
Okay. Sorry, apologize for Bryant. Good, because he was losing. I think he was just bailing himself out because he
For
lost
real.
his argument. But that's my opinion. I'm not putting that one on Bingham. Yeah, I'll put that one on the refs and on Traore, because again, Traore made a bad decision and pretty much opened up that play or that wing for them.
Yeah, but I think honestly that was a wrong call. There was too much going on. Felcher jumped right to. They both saw something to kind of get their momentum to the right.
That's too. Jeffrey G also brings up that point. It would still be obstruction since the Red Bull player got in Felcher's way.
He was there. His legs were obstructing the ball.
Yeah,
Even when he fell, he tucked them in because he saw the ball coming. But you're already obstructing. Nobody can see what's going to happen
Yeah.
until you put your legs.
yeah. Think about this. What if Felcher would have took a step back, or to the left to try to block the ball and runs to the Red Bull player? What if Bingham would have tried
That
to
would
go?
have been a penalty.
What if no?
Yeah.
The guy was on the floor.
Okay.
Felcher would have tripped on his feet. He was offside. What if Bingham would have took a step forward? Where the shot was actually going, and the guy was in the way.
Yeah, it's
So the ref just.
well, that's what I'm saying. The guy probably not falling yet. If Felcher would have gone to protect that spot,
Yeah.
he could have been called for a penalty. Even though, yes, it was offsides, but in your mind, you're thinking, oh, shit, I'm not going to cause a penalty. He's right there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Here's another take on it. I've seen this before. At least I think I've seen this before. A makeup call. What if the ref at halftime, somebody told him or he saw it again, that second Red Bull goal that was called offside?
That it wasn't?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Nah, but that's too much, dude. Like, that you give somebody a yellow or you call something else, not something for goal.
Yeah.
Because now you're not even giving Bingham the chance to have stopped it.
Yeah.
That I don't think so. I think that's too much.
Fucking ref. I wonder if Zlatan's made any comments on the VAR, because that was definitely a VAR fuck up right there.
Well, I mean, no bullshit. The ref had a good, I guess, comeback for him giving that play.
Hmm.
I still don't like it, but his argument made sense to a lot of people. That's a big problem. Well, I don't know if that's a problem, but that's just what happened.
Whatever. Fuck it. It happened already. What can we do?
Yep.
Anybody got the time stone? No.
What?
Yeah.
The
Turn
time
it
zone.
back.
No.
No Avengers? All right, cool. Anyways. And then after that, actually, Bingham stayed in his game. 69-minute. They crossed the ball
He was
into
pissed.
a similar play where the guy was going to be alone, and Bingham came out fast and ended that play quick. Again, on the same wing where Shelvick should be playing. And I've told y'all, don't complain, because wait till we don't have Shelvick. You guys underestimate. Yeah, he's had his mistakes. He slips, but the dude is pretty pacey, man.
Well, a lot
He's
of these
actually
things
been
have to
pretty
be
solid.
different. A
Shelby
lot of these
has
things
been
have to be
solid.
different because it's a different coach. Unfortunately, when we went to go see Galaxy play when Siggy was there, even we all noticed a
R.I.P.
different pace, a different style, with coach. Here, when we've seen the practices, GBS is on it. Is like on top of them. He's there. Unfortunately, Shiggy was a little bit more towards the side, kind of resting, kind of just being there, not really coaching. And we saw that a lot of
That's
times.
a whole nother argument, which
I
we'll
know.
not get into.
But again, it's two different coaches. Two different coaches.
coaches.
Even though our bad players, we kind of have to see them again, see how they do with this new coach.
Yep. It's all
Big
good.
difference.
And GBS we trust.
We do. Even if we got this loss, I still
You guys always
we still
jinx when
we
you say
still
the
trust, dude. There's no
I
way
did
we
it with
cannot
Shiggy.
trust in GBS.
Yeah. You guys jinx the we trust.
All right, GBS is the man.
Yeah,
There you go.
GBS is the man.
Damn it, Chewy, making me feel bad. See, we have to go eat wings now after. That's my superstition, by the way.
Eat some wings.
if you-
not on a loss. Not
And-
on a loss.
No, I know. But if you guys didn't listen to our midweek show, I pointed out. Well, I predicted the loss, and I pointed out it's because
We didn't go to fucking eat wings.
We went to eat ramen instead.
We cannot ever eat ramen ever again.
No. And we hadn't gone there, dude. We hadn't gone there in a long time, and we went there all the time last year, and it was a losing season.
This is your fault.
No, I knew it. I totally rigged it because I knew it. I knew
It's
deep
your
down
fault.
inside. I totally rigged it, man. So let's just try to wrap this game up real quick. Well, actually, not real quick because Antuna actually had another chance on the inside the box. It came off of.
It was it was a header first by.
No, it was first. It was the same play.
Okay.
So Antuna hits it and it deflects off a defender, and Zlatan brings it down like only Zlatan could. Crosses it to Pontius, and Pontius, fuck.
Top.
Dude,
Off the
he
pole.
did great.
Top bar.
He did what he was supposed to. Fucking ball.
Yeah.
Fucking cross.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking.
Yeah. Well, Pontius, in my opinion, had a great game, so it's kind of
He did.
He
Yeah.
did the right thing. I
Yeah.
mean, how else do you play that ball?
yeah.
It just didn't go where it
Yeah.
needed to go.
Yeah.
We were unlucky on those
Yeah.
chances.
And then
Antuna
I mean,
just fucks it up.
nothing really much happened after that. 74th minute, Emma came in for Antuna. Oh,
Wait, before we go a little bit further, I just want to point out that it was ESPN, right?
What?
It was ESPN
Yeah.
who was televising it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's funny because when Antuna shoots that after the crossbar from Pontius,
Uh-huh.
they zoom into his face and you just see him go, "Put," and
yeah.
they just switch it real quick.
I saw that too.
And we know what he was saying.
Yeah.
We knew exactly how
He's-
frustrated
he says
was.
that all the time.
But they cut away like that quick. Like, it's funny. Whoever was looking at it, like, nope,
Yep.
switch.
You're like, yeah, he says that all the time. I met him once at the Uriel, mucho gusto. He's like, "Poop." Hey, friends. I'm just, saying hi. Relax. You're a fool, Chewy. Those are one of the things you point out.
I thought it was funny. We need a little snippet, that GIF,
Yeah,
So legit.
that's pretty funny. That'd be a good GIF if anybody can make them, because I'm too lazy to do it. And then 79th minute.
Brian looking like a temerario.
That's your drunk name now. When Brian becomes a temerario when he's drunk, that's what's up.
Oh, man, with the
Oh my god. Temerario is here. 79th minute. Actually, Ibra had a chance too. Right outside the box, he hit it straight at Robles, man. You're Zlatan.
It's
dude.
left-footed though. It's left-footed shot.
You're Zlatan.
That's true.
Do more, but that ball.
for real.
Those are the moments you live for. You're the highest paid player in the MLS.
You're playing like if you're getting paid like $2 million, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen, dude, he is basically
not.
our best player on offense. So
So we expect a lot more,
I know we expect every kick that he does to go into the net.
Yeah.
or at least to
It
look
just
great.
wasn't. Overall, I don't
Awesome.
think this was the Galaxy game today, dude. I think the Rebels came out with a perfect plan, and they played us perfectly, dude.
Nah,
You-
dude, we had that plan. We had it good.
We
Up
should
until
have
the
one.
end.
To
Up
be
until the
honest, those last two goals that came in on us were fucking garbage defending.
Yeah.
Garbage defending. But these motherfuckers came out with a plan, and that was it.
And it worked.
And it worked. Like they pressured our central midfields to make mistakes. They didn't let them play out of their box. Like they did everything perfectly match, like on paper wise. Like they didn't do anything special. We fucked up on a lot of fucking
You gonna
plays.
say anything about the shot though? I mean,
I think
He had a
Galaxy
shot,
should've-
but he couldn't take it. I mean, shit happens like that, dude. Like it was just one of those games where it wasn't
Galaxy should have
our
stayed closer
day.
to the stadium.
once again, that's what you pay the man the big bucks for.
Yeah.
And he has now 35 goals in 31 games.
Okay,
I mean, he's still beasting
but
stat wise.
yeah,
Yeah, we wanted the win,
Okay.
and I think we should have came out with the win.
Or a tie.
We
That-
definitely
after
got out
halftime.
coached in the last 20 minutes. To be honest, let's keep it real.
or tired because actually the last sub was Juninho came in for Traore.
Yeah,
Traore was
and
starting
we tried to go
cramping
with
up.
3 backs and try to push it up, and we still couldn't make it. Like I mean,
I don't know. I think
it was just
that
one of those games, dude. Like
the Juninho sub to me, and I was telling Mike from Right Squad, when I saw Juninho come in, I'm like, Galaxy said that's it.
Throwing the white flag.
Yeah.
Because
Waving it.
Let's save it for the next game.
Juninho is like, why would you? I mean, nothing wrong. The guy is loved here in LA, but he's not the one that's gonna give us a win. You
Right.
know, when we're down.
No.
Right.
Or change a game.
Yeah, he's just gonna come play for somebody that gets injured.
Well,
Just
maybe
come
we
in,
should have defended better
wave.
against those last 2 goals. How about that?
Wave, kiss some babies.
Yeah.
You know.
Trump it out.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't say that.
Don't say that.
No. Don't use that.
Oh, Clinton it out.
Or yeah.
Barack it out.
Rock it out. Emma needs to Clinton it up. Eh?
He tried.
I know.
They need to go to Arizona.
Oh my God. Hey, so award time.
Or we can open those lines.
Yeah, we do open the lines now. We give some awards.
Chiasso. Open up those lines, man.
So
Man, we still got one more game to go. And
I know. That's
I
why.
already want to open the line.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be short. It's gonna be a short.
You're short.
Taller than Tim. I was like, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even sure if I'm taller than Chewy. I had to think about it. Like, am I taller than Chewy?
Yeah, you're taller than me.
Okay. Fuck both of you then. I'm taller than both you guys. I'm short.
So let's give some awards out.
I don't even know who I'm giving what to. Next standing.
Next standing player of the match. It's not going to go to the team for me.
All right.
It's going to go to the 200 plus fans that went over there.
And Merce.
And Mers.
Should have left that for your, what is it called?
Next standing.
third
No,
one?
those are the next standing players of
the
the
third
match.
one? What's the third one we give?
Honorable.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody that went to the
Now you don't have
stadium.
an honorable.
No. Because we got the loss, and because there was 200 plus fans that went over to New York and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go on my Instagram and have a video time."
We'll join it with Manny's. Manny said, and the viewing party fans. You know, it looked like it was lit and all the viewing parties.
So all the fans that went out to all the viewing parties that took out the trip to New York, and to be honest, they were loud as fuck on TV.
Yep.
You guys get my next standing player of the match.
All right.
The fans that went out there, that went to the viewing parties, that showed up and said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna be fucking drunk."
And
shit."
Brian's not part of that because Brian would rather just lay in a couch by himself.
Yeah,
Watch the
I
game.
should have been there, to be honest.
All right.
Next standing player of the match. the fans.
I get that award. I was like, I'm not going to the music festival till I finish this fucking game.
It was early.
Good for you.
I know
That's
it
good.
was, but the first band I wanted to see was at 120, and
Oh, shit.
and yeah, the game ended at 1. I didn't see them.
Damn.
I know.
Too bad for you.
Miami Horror. So anybody that wants to take me to see Miami Horrors, slide into the DM, Bustin' Emma.
Slide in there.
I will reply. Anywhere,
He's one guy.
anywhere in the scale raised from 1 to 10.
What about you, Eddie? Next standing player of
Ah,
the match.
fuck! I gotta go now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Pontius.
Damn it.
I mean, Pontius looked like he was just
Solid.
solid, dude. He came in there filling that role and did great. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Pontius, and of course he got the assist, and he could have, tied it. He put himself in a position with that header, but a little unlucky. So it's the player that I could find least mistakes from.
True.
So that's how I processed my
Next standing player of the match.
yes,
And you guys could chime in on the live feed on YouTube.
or the phone.
Or you guys could call in at 424-704-3068.
Shit, you kidding me? Everybody has us on mute watching.
We
Game of
want to hear you
Thrones.
guys nag. Call us in. Call in.
You know,
Hey, just remember, guys, supposedly episode 5, from what Emilia Clarke said, is going to be amazing.
no, it's gonna be skippable.
Nah, it's going to
Just
be
tune
amazing.
into this instead.
It's going to be amazing.
Wait, what time has got?
Just record it.
I don't know.
Record it and watch it after you watch us.
Yeah, there you
'Cause
go.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Chewy.
But call in at 424-704-3068.
So
Phone number's on the screen. Don't be shy.
my guy is going to be, you know what? I'll give it to Bingham.
Next
Because
standing player of the match.
A lot of it was not his fault.
Nope.
And what he did when it could have been his fault, he actually came out and did something and stopped the play.
Could have
from
been a
happening.
lot worse.
There was at least 3 to 4 goals that could have happened if he would have fucked up. Man, there was
Well, those last two could have not happened if the defense fucking played defense. To be honest,
that last one, dude. The one between that one goes against the ref. That to me goes against
that was
the ref.
bad. That was bad backtracking from the central midfields. They just left that dude alone. I think the last line did what they had to do, and they did stay in line, but you know, that dude got in there and gotta go.
True, you want to go back to back? You want to get the Geo Award
Give
first?
us your game is off award.
Oh,
your
again.
Geo Award.
Again, Zlatan.
Damn.
Hey, wait, before I even Zlatan. But you know what? This is the first week I changed my Nike award.
Oh, yeah, you were giving it
Yeah.
to Jonah.
Your next
huh?
standing, you didn't give it to Jonah this year. I mean, this week.
Damn, this year.
Well, this year he deserves it, but
Yeah,
this week.
So I know he was kind of off, but not fully.
So your Geo Award is gonna go to Jonah.
Zlatan again.
Zlatan.
Yeah, he did get the assist. He did get the goal. But you know what? He got, for sure, 2 plays where he should have scored that he fucked up. And that, to me, was more than enough because it's Zlatan. He's the most paid player in MLS. You at least do better, not do worse.
Nice. And
All
we
right.
have
I'm gonna ask you guys something after this this phone call.
Here we go.
all right.
Let's go. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy. Who do we have the pleasure with?
Marito.
Marito.
What up?
What up, Baba?
How about them Galaxy?
Boss, bro.
What you got for us, Marito? You saw the. I'm assuming you saw the game.
Yeah, I saw the game.
That we cut off.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
Damn it. Sorry, Marito. Our bad.
No, but yeah, I don't know what the hell. Just call us back.
Yeah,
Marito.
call us back if you want to talk.
Just disappeared.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question
Go
now.
ask the question.
Zlatan is our best offensive threat, but do you guys think he's holding our offensive back from what we could be, from a more
No.
fluid
No.
attacking?
Nope.
And the only reason I'm gonna say that is because of the game that we saw against Minnesota in that first half with Antuna up top.
Mm-mm.
Now I understand that Zlatan is our best offensive threat for sure, but these last games he has been complaining a lot and hasn't been hustling as much as we would like him to.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, boy.
Okay, I'll give it to him that he hasn't been hustling as much as he used to.
And
As
I'm only
much as
saying
he
that
should.
because you
Yeah.
gave him your Geo Award,
Yeah.
and it's not the first week that you gave it to him. You gave it to him
it's
last
like
week
the
as
third
well.
week already.
And we aren't. Your perspective of him getting the Geo Award is not the first time I hear this. There's other podcasts that say the same thing. You know what I mean? There's something about. I understand Zlatan is by far our best offensive threat, but is he slowing the fluidity of what we could be?
Nah, that's coaching, bro. That's
Yeah,
that's where your coach comes in and figures it out. You don't take Zlatan off the field.
No. Again, even though I give him the Joe award, I wouldn't take him off the field.
Don't just to quote my good friend Willis,
Mm-hmm.
don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what? You get my Geo award for that stupid comment.
It was just a question, bro.
Oh my
Like,
God. All right, well, Chewy gave his award. You got a Geo award out there, man? I still don't even know.
I do have a Geo Award, and it's
Cool.
gonna go to the Los Tres.
Ooh.
Jonah, Corona, legit. I'm calling you guys
Ooh.
out because this is the first game that I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
away or home, that we got pressured in a central midfield where we couldn't play it out. Our central midfield did not dictate this game at all. The only reason why we got those 2 goals, it came from a center back who everybody gave shit to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the ball didn't go. That central midfield was lacking something. I don't know if it was effort or it was just tired legs. But to me, the Geo Award goes to that central midfield.
Complacent, dude.
I don't know what it was. And to be honest, there is no reason why their central midfields are not better than ours.
No, I know. That's why complacent, dude. They played some tough matches, and they probably saw this team. They lined up how they lined up with them, and they thought we got this. And like I said, it looks like they took a day off.
And again, I'm gonna go to that fact that I think we got our coach's game. And people might not want to hear that, but Chris Armas did the exact.
He did great.
He did right moves.
Armas did the right moves, but to
Yeah.
say, I mean, I know I said we got out coached too, but nah, it's kind of harsh to say we got out coached. We got out hustled. That's what it was. Not out coached. Big difference. That falls on the players.
Then it falls into the three central midfielders that should have had a better game against the central midfield that they went against.
Yep.
We faced better central midfielders than these guys.
Nah, but you know what, Brian? To kind of quote you, because you say this with the central midfielders, one goes down, the other two kind of pick it up, or at least one picks it up more than the other.
And it's been like that
But,
from the
yeah,
beginning of the season.
but this
there's
time-
always one guy that picks it up for everybody else.
And this one, what happened?
Yesterday, they all fucking.
Okay, so I think Jonah deserves a bad game.
Sorry, I got some water, guys.
Jonah
did.
deserves a
Sorry,
bad
no,
game.
Go ahead. Yeah, no,
So
he did.
the other two should have picked it up, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't give it.
But
I
even
wouldn't
at
give
that-
it. Me personally, I wouldn't give it to Jonah because
No, I-
he kind of deserves
I feel
to have a bad game.
My Gio Award, deservedly so, the central midfield, because that's where we dictate our game. To be honest, every game that we have won has come through the midfield because we dictate that pace of the game. Everybody has to adjust to what the fuck we're playing. Against the Red Bulls, these motherfuckers fucking pressured our central midfields from the jump. They didn't let them turn. They didn't let them play out at all. We couldn't use our wing backs. We couldn't use Felcher to get a through ball and get a cross in. We couldn't use Didier Traoré at all. We had to play fucking Chris Pontius and Antuna in tight to try to get that goal. The center that Zlatan did, Antuna had to make that run from the inside of the fucking from his wing. Like he didn't have to play to the fucking corner. How he usually has to do when he has the center inside. He had to play in. He had to play in the box. You know what I mean? So it was our three center midfields were off their game, and that's who I give my Gio Award to.
So Chewy has no water, and I mean,
Yeah.
Cinco
I
de
mean,
Mayo,
beer
so
is
good.
the next best thing.
Check out water.
Shit.
And lowest possession. See? In the chat, the lowest possession percentage, dude.
I,
And we are known to be in the high 90s. Dude, I think we were like at 82 or something this game.
I don't know if you guys already read Rafael 88's comment. It could have also been a factor, the East Coast jet lag. I mean, they played technically at 11 a.m. with, their bodies telling them, something different. And that's kind of...
To me, that's not an excuse. That team did not have an offensive threat like Kaku and Bradley Fight Phillips. There is no way we should have got scored on 3 times. 2 in the last 10 to 15 minutes, same way. That's inexcusable, bro.
Yeah. All right. My turn for the Geo Award.
G Award.
Shit, who am I going to give it to? The fans are asking for Emma. Fuck it, I'll give it to Emma.
Well, if it's that, you should give it to the coach he shouldn't have put him in.
No. I will give it to Traore. I felt like one thing I didn't mention too, like a lot in the first half, they were like focusing on his side. There was a crosser in the game that came in. It was totally on his side as well. Like that's one spot I felt like they kept going at because they knew something
Yeah,
too.
the pressure was gonna kill the kid.
Yeah, I mean,
It was.
he's
a kid.
He's human.
Yeah,
So,
he's a kid, dude.
but as him being a human, I can give him the Geo Award.
No, and hasta eso, I mean, has he played in a sold out environment? I don't think so. Huh?
No.
Till
It's
today.
because he didn't
Till
get a hug this
yesterday?
time.
I think that because it was
No,
a
I'm
sold out
giving it to
game.
Traore.
Traore.
Yeah.
Traore. I think this is his first, and it's an NFL stadium too. So,
And he had to deal with the travel, which might have been something new for him.
something new for him, like
Yeah.
that big. So I think there was a lot of factors, and Red Bulls knew to exploit his side a little bit more,
Yeah.
just to get him on that nervous, a little bit on the nervous wreck, a little bit more on the.
Yeah.
He's more tired. He's a little bit more on the weak side. That's why I think Jonah put too much pressure on that side, just because he knew he was a little bit weaker than
Yeah,
everybody else.
true. Could have been that he was leaning that way too. Yeah, and Rafael has a good point. I mean, Emba's going to be off his game because he's heartbroken about getting burned.
Arizona.
About the DM.
About Arizona.
Yeah.
And no, that wasn't an NFL stadium. Dude, they play at fucking Red Bulls Arena.
Yeah, no, wait, is
That's
that what
not a
Chewy
fuck-
said?
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, no, that wasn't a real.
Pinche Chuy. You're in your jail.
So honorable mention time, huh?
Honorable mention.
Do I have another?
Do we have an honorable mention?
Well, I didn't say Bingham, so I can go with Bingham because Bingham made some big saves. That one in the second half, that shit was ridiculous. The one he got with the 1-on-1 with one hand.
Oh yeah,
That was
I got
the-
my honorable.
He deserves it. Or Polenta, actually, too.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Go ahead. I'll take Bingham.
Polenta for all the shit that he has gotten in the beginning of the season for giving 2 lethal through balls to the opposition. Yesterday he gave 2 lethal through balls to score, and I think that's what GBS wants from his center backs. Somebody that could give the ball deep and hit the target or hit somebody on the offensive side where we could create. I think Polenta had one of his better games, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably his best game. Aside from the 2 assists, he had a solid game.
Yeah.
It just so happened that DDA, he's a young man, so he kind of left Polenta to do a lot of the work. So my honorable mention goes to Diego Polenta.
Triaso.
Mine goes to the fans.
There you go. I knew it. What a surprise.
What a
Yeah.
surprise.
We try to leave these for non-Galaxy players. To the fans, man, it was a lot of people over there.
Fucking
GWO.
Chewy and his crew left left Southgate almost a dry county and shit. Drinking all the alcohol.
Ah, man, too many kawamas, dude. Some fish tacos and kawamas. Oh, yeah.
Had to be you.
These
and
guys
Mike.
took some oyster shots at, I don't know why they did that.
Ooh. Kirk was there too. Shout out to my boy Kirk.
Mike, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
the
fans
fans?
are just everywhere. There's a lot of fans. I see it. The pictures. It was awesome.
It
Sweet.
looked like it was late at all the viewing parties. Well,
Yep.
at least the 8181 and the
All right,
Southgate
here we go.
one.
3, 2, 1.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, yo, what's up? It's Robert.
What up, Robert?
What's poppin'?
What you got for us, Robert?
Talk some shit.
I don't know. This game had a lot. Had everything. Had good goal, lots of goals.
No win though.
Lots. Yeah, well, yeah, that's basically the end result. Lots of goals, a lot of exciting moments, controversial calls. We just didn't win. That's just what happened.
That was a tough pill to swallow, man.
How did you see the game overall, though?
Or
I
where do you
thought-
put the blame?
We don't have any subs.
Yeah,
That's
that is a
my
fact.
answer. And I thought it was an okay game. I thought we played really good. It's just like, that's what it is. We lost. But yeah, I think our problem was that we didn't have any subs. Like when Rebels put in NCN, I was like, oh, this one fucking sucks. Then he scores on us like 10 minutes later. I'm like, bruh. Like usually I saw that fool play in Champions League last year, and that fool last year would have shot that shit into the stands all the way over the stadium.
Bro. It's the thing, like, everybody shows up to the Galaxy. They just want to score to the Galaxy. Like, yo, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Shut
Those
up.
fools were all hyped. I was like, fucking fool.
You pretty much summed up how everybody felt right there.
Fucking fool.
Yeah.
That's how everybody felt today. Or yesterday. Fucking fool. What the fuck, fool?
As you can see, Brian's still on yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep saying the game today.
Well, you know what? Because I'm still mad about it. So
Yeah, I don't think it's
I'm
'cause
still
you're
mad about it. That's why.
I think the sunglasses has something to do with it.
Maybe.
That's too funny, man. Hey, let me ask you: do you have a next standing player or and your Geo player?
My next standing player, I have to give it to Polenta.
Yeah.
Because I was shitting on him last time.
Yeah, we see you in the comments.
I was like, he no longer has to go to Borracho League.
I remember that comment. That had me dying.
No, yeah. What was it? The second goal, right?
Yeah.
Where he intercepted the ball. And yeah, like how Chile 12 was saying that they should just play direct, go through the middle, and yeah, that's what he did. He intercepted the ball. You know, he did that quick move and a perfect through ball. I was like, oh shit.
Ridiculous. Como los grandes.
Como los borrachos. What about your G award? Who do you give your G award to?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Game is award.
I wanted to give it to Traore in the beginning because he didn't know he was lost. If anything, it's probably gonna be him, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of other foods on the team could have got it too. Probably Emma, but I don't know. It's just it wasn't popping. It wasn't happening.
Yeah, I think Emma
Yeah,
has
I'll
enough problems already.
We gonna pile on.
Nah, but to finalize it, I'll give it to Traore because he looked lost out there.
Do you think it was because it was his first start as an away Galaxy player, or it was just an off game?
It was just off game. I wouldn't put that as an excuse because he played in the USL, and I'm pretty sure the USL
They travel.
already has. Yeah, they have a shittier travel schedule. I would assume.
Yeah, they probably take buses to New York and shit, or Amtrak.
So it was his first time. It was his first time on the plane. And he said, "Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Damn.
freaked out being so high up in the air.
damn, high as fuck." See will
His
play.
first time on the plane, isn't he from France?
They have boats. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
They have crepes, right?
What?
Crepes, crepes.
S'il vous plaît.
See will play.
Anyways, hey, before we let you go, man,
Robert.
give us a Columbus prediction.
Well, I think we're in the bench. Some of our guys to rest them, so I think Sata might come on as a sub. I think even Shelvig might get some minutes, even though I don't think he should be playing no more. He's fired.
Damn.
And he's replaced. He's going to Baracha League, but even in Baracha League, I think they'll still outrun him.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd indeed.
I think, I don't know, basic 2-1. Zlatan gets one, and Leggett redeems himself with the second goal.
Oh, I fucking hope. From your mouth to the soccer god's ears.
No, he was taking a lot of shots in the last game.
No, yeah, he was.
I wouldn't be surprised if he puts one in the back of the net this time.
Yeah.
And that was his problem in the other games. He wasn't doing anything. In this game, he did something, except it didn't lead to anything. If that makes any sense.
He was more
You get me?
aggressive this game offensively.
He needs to strike that ball with his foot and not Becky G's purse next time.
Damn. If legit you're watching, that's all Eddie. Fuck Eddie. He's
Damn.
fouling.
That's a real tough crowd right there.
I'm
Shit.
just kidding. It's motivation.
It's motivation.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys saw that though? Becky G's getting free treatment from the Galaxy trainers.
Nice.
Well, so should legit then.
Hey, Robert, we appreciate the call, man, and we hope we get that W. We hope you're right, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later, man. Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Yeah.
So there you go. I think he agreed with all my awards, right?
No. Yeah.
No, he gave Polenta the other award. Damn, where were we? I forgot.
The guy actually losing.
Okay,
We're
About
mad.
to finish this game.
I think we did.
We did.
Yeah, we'll give her
the
awards.
Galaxy were shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, the Galaxy were shit.
You gave Zlatan your G award, honorable mention to fans. I gave Bingham honorable mention.
I gave Polenta my
There
honorable
you
mention.
go. Okay, so on to Columbus.
Columbus.
So we're gonna play. Oh, we actually have another phone call. We're never gonna.
We'll
finish
get
the
after
show.
that.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, news across the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
Aló. ¿Qué pajo, Jerote?
All right.
Ah, vaya.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are we talking to?
Jeffrey. What's up?
What up,
Oh, the
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, could be better. Did you see yesterday's game?
Yeah, I was at the viewing party at San Fernando Valley one.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Hey, those look like they're cracking, dude.
The place is amazing. The free food. You can't go wrong over there.
Free food.
What?
Oh
Free
yeah,
food?
it was the official
Oh,
one.
We didn't know this.
Is it like that always,
Yeah.
or is it just because of the official?
Sometimes I haven't been there lately since I live far, but like when I went there like for the away game before this one, New York, I believe, they have free food and it was Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, they gotta
Nice.
make a pretty sweet deal to have you watch the game in the Valley.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, we sell out that place, so we give them a lot of
Hey,
business.
so fuck you, Eddie. That's what he's saying. What's good, brother? What you got for us today, dude?
Nah, I was just like so disappointed with the midfield.
Talk
That
your
midfield
shit, bro.
made
Talk
me
your
so
shit.
sad.
Talk your shit. Fuck yes.
Yeah, when we were starting, it was like, where's our midfield? Like, where are they? What are they doing? Where's Dio? Out of all people, I expected him to at least step up or something, but nothing.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, I feel like the whole team was like
I hear your
not
voice
fit.
talking in the background. Let him get on the microphone. I hear something about Traore. Let him know. Shoot through on the call.
Yeah, Traore, I mean, he's good, but I don't know. It's just I feel like he's getting a little too cocky, like with his plays and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. No, but I feel like I don't know. It's just Traore. I like him at first, but I don't know. It's just like he's very inexperienced,
Yeah,
so it kind of scares me.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a little inconsistent at first because he's still young.
Yeah.
And this is like his
Yeah.
first taste of being a real pro. I mean, I think he's gonna be great. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's gonna be a stud,
Yeah.
but it needs time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not trying to beat him up too much because I know he's still young. He still needs to get that first team experience, and I feel like with a GBS, he's gonna get that a lot and help him develop as eventually a good player.
Right.
So what about
Yeah.
what do you feel about Shelvick starting for now, or you rather just write it out with Traore?
Honestly, I could go with either one because I feel like Traore, even though he's inexperienced, he could sometimes pop out of place out of nowhere. With Shelvick, I get a heart attack even though I'm barely 21, so it's ugh.
That's too funny. Hey man, I feel like that too, dude. Don't worry. Well, I'm a little older, but I get that way too.
A lot older.
All right, hey, before we let you go, man, why don't you give us your Columbus prediction?
Columbus, it's gonna be another scrappy game. I feel like we're probably gonna win 1-0 last minute.
I'll take it.
We're probably gonna start Shelvick, maybe Gonzalez to rest some of the players.
Ooh, we haven't even got
Yeah.
to that yet.
We're gonna get a bit of a niggler. I'm excited for it though.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
excited.
feel like we're gonna sub a few players. It's gonna be it's gonna be a tough game.
Okay. Who's
When we're playing Columbus.
who's gonna get that winning goal?
Zlatan.
Winning goal. Ooh, I could Zlatan or either Potnius or somebody in the midfield, either Jonah or Leggett.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a random surprise, probably secure one from Zlatan, but from those the midfield, it's probably be a surprise from one of those two, Jonah or Leggett.
Okay, I'll take it.
That seems fair.
I think Pontius deserves it, but
No, yeah, I'll probably Potnius.
Bonnie
Yeah.
should have got one this game, to be honest, against the
Yeah.
Rebels. Just the crossbar said no.
Fucking post. That.
Yeah. The
Goddamn
crossbar
post.
said nope.
who moved it? Who moved it?
For real.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, we appreciate the call, man. We're gonna.
No. He said Jeffrey, bro.
Oh, Jeffrey, Robert was the last one. My
Fucking
bad, dude.
asshole.
I'm now. I'm becoming Brian. I'm behind nowadays.
Sorry, Jeffrey, for my
I
co-host
feel like
Eddie.
I
No,
feel
you're
like
right,
a
okay.
total jerk. My bad, Jeff.
No, don't say
You're all
okay.
good.
Yell at him.
Damn, I just busted an Emma. All right.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey, we appreciate the call, man. Once again, I hope you're right
All right,
too,
peace.
because you guys are not gonna like my opinion.
And keep on nagging, brother.
All right. See you guys.
Keep on nagging.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
You're a
been
fucking asshole,
it's
bro.
it's been a long day for me. I'm sorry.
Has
about
it? Has it really?
that. Robert's on the comment.
No, mames.
My bad. You get a double mention, Robert. There you go, man.
So from these last two calls, what I'm getting from the fan base, just from the two calls, is that everybody thought we should have won this game, right? That's what that feels like. So I'm thinking everybody's going to be
goes-
really confident going into Columbus and maybe taking
It
some
goes
points from
back
there.
to what I told you, dude. Ever since that game in Vancouver, once we won that game, everyone's mindset was going to change. We're going to forget how to lose. Nobody is ever going to say,
Well, you know what? They
losing.
reminded us yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I know. And it hurts. Especially
It does.
that way. I don't think we should have lost, but
Does this L hurts more than any L from last season?
no. You fucking kidding me? We went to the Houston game.
Why did you even bring that up? You fucking asshole.
Hey, let's start looking at Columbus real quick.
I started looking at Columbus.
So Columbus is coming off a 3-1 loss to DC United. They actually sit 6th in the East. They have 11 games played with 4 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie, led by none other but head coach Mr. Caleb Porter.
Say no to Porter.
The roomie.
Say no to Porter.
Say no to Porter. I take full credit for that. I started
You should.
started that campaign, and I put Chris Klein on blast. Yeah, you guys are welcome. I hired GBA.
This was your hire.
Yeah. And actually, Columbus is not doing so great right now. They have lost 4 in a row and been shut out 3 of those games. So, actually, they've scored 2 in the last 4. They've been shut out 2 of those games.
And DC just beat them at their house now.
Yeah, no, DC was at home.
I'm going to say this about that Columbus game.
Okay.
Every time there's ex-Galaxy players that play against the Galaxy, they always seem to fucking ball out. So I would not put it past Jossie Sardis to score 2 goals on us and maybe dagger us for that late winner. The only reason I'm going to say that is because I had the Galaxy beating New York and actually losing to Columbus because of a short week. But I feel now that we lost to New York, I think GBS is just going to put a squad in there to get that win. Let's get back home and get our 3 points again.
Check it out. Before going any further, you could piece a lot of things together. This is pretty crazy. This game
Piece it
is
up.
pretty dramatic, huh?
Trauma time.
So, we got Yassi's artist playing against us.
Yup.
We got Caleb Porter, who we didn't want.
Boo.
And we have Scroto going back to Columbus for the first time.
Damn. He's going to go over there and revenge his fucking birthday loss, to be honest. Is he?
I don't know. I look at like the last lineup they came up with. They have Hector Jimenez. We better eat that fool up on that wing, dude. Fucking Hector Jimenez.
Dude, we had trouble fucking Antuna eating up his fucking left winger.
like Higuain. I think I'm not really worried about him. I think
Oh, Jonah could check him one day.
no, I think that's gonna be Corona and Legit just beating him up. The Will Trap is gonna be Jonas all day.
But Trev doesn't push up that much, though.
Doesn't matter. But he's the
What
one-
Columbus does well is that counter because they have a striker like Zardes who could actually move. As a striker, he can move. So he has Arthur and the other dude to fucking actually feed him balls.
Nah, I'm not worried about him.
Same thing I said against New York Rebels. I'm not worried either, but look what the fuck the Rebels did. And this is what I asked you guys. If you guys think that Chris Armas found the formula to stop the LA Galaxy.
No, we all agreed. No, you're the only one that wants to believe that. There is no formula to stop.
They
the Galaxy.
have a central defensive midfield in Will Trapp who is very capable of destroying plays.
He's not gonna though.
If you think the Columbus Crew is not going to come out to try to high press our fucking offensive team, which usually it dictates in the central midfield, then you got another thing coming to you, dude. They could play us the same way. And they could possibly go to a 4-4-2, which the New York Rebels went to it and they beat us.
Here's the thing though, their offense, their forward is Yassi's artist. What is the thing that frustrated you the most about Yassi's
His
artist?
first touch, of course,
first
as
touch.
usual.
A one-on-one with Polenta.
Polenta, he's not going to take him.
He's gonna fucking destroy.
But he knows Steris. He could probably take Steris.
I think this
If
is,
you feed him through
I
Steris,
think
he
this
could
is the
probably
game.
get
I
it.
think this is the game where you see Giancarlo.
as like our last caller
Yeah.
Jeffrey said.
Jeffrey mentioned, not Robert. Jeffrey.
Yeah,
This
it
is,
could be one of those.
this is gonna be the game where he has to, dude. I think he has to come in for this one. It has to be him. He has to, because fucking Schelotto's not gonna take any chances. I mean, certain people you have to rest. I think maybe Zlatan does come off the bench. I do agree on that one. But fuck, then you have to start someone like Boateng, which frustrates the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
But it could be one of those things, and I don't want to give my prediction yet, but it could turn out to be one of those scrappy wins. If so, we do win with Zlatan coming in after. Think about, like, even if Emma's not great, he still runs a lot, so you could fucking tire these guys out.
right.
Run at Hector Jimenez or where the fuck you're gonna run at.
Dude, I'm not even that confident anymore to bring in Emma off the bench. To be honest,
Well, he's gonna start.
he shouldn't.
We'll see.
Okay, who do you put?
Yeah.
If you don't put
If you don't
Zlatan,
put Zlatan,
who do you put?
Let's go with that Antuna up top. How we did against
That's why.
Minnesota.
Okay, who do you bring in
Who do you bring-
for
yeah.
Antuna?
Not Emma.
Okay,
who else?
I would rather bring
Who?
in
You wanna play with-
Juninho
you wanna
and
play with-
have play legit out wide.
You want to play with 10?
Bring in Junior Carrasco. I seriously don't want Emma starting. Even off the bench. Dude, I don't think he's an asset to our team anymore. TBH.
Ooh, that's hurtful, man. I've never,
Dude, I love Emma.
I've never said it like that.
He's-
You heard
he's-
that, Chewy? The way quote. Hey, we're gonna quote you and tweet that. He's
he-
no
I don't
longer
think-
an
I
asset
don't
to
think
this
he's
team.
dude, those are
This
that's
is
team talk right
this is
there.
gonna
He's
be
not
the-
an essential part.
this is gonna be the
Dude.
one time a Galaxy representative or Chewy giving Zlatan his consecutive Geo award. Me
Nah,
making
man,
the Becky comment and
dude.
you saying that horrible quote.
When you ask a player to come off the bench, it's for you to fucking make some offensive plays. Emma has not done that. This last game, dude, way off. We cannot do that, especially in the away game, which we should be able to come up with points.
Chewy has a face over there like, nah, you should shut up now, Brian.
And thank you for everybody being in our last show.
Dude, here's the thing too, though. I think we can find out with what Emma's made out of in this game. I think what could happen is the news about
Across the galaxy.
about Fabio
Yeah.
has to come out by Tuesday, right, when the window
Right.
closes. That's gonna put everyone, pressure everyone,
Pressure on
more.
everybody, yeah.
Like, fuck, I don't want to lose my spot. And then if Emma gets that chance,
So let's say we do get Fabio in here.
he better take better
Who's
better
starting?
shots than he did at the end.
Who's starting?
Huh?
Who's starting?
Or what?
If we do end up getting Fabio.
You move.
Yeah, he's not starting anyway. He's not playing this next game.
No.
I mean, if we get him, that's
No,
not
yeah, no, he won't.
not
But
playing.
when it does happen, the Jet out wide. The Jet's gonna do way better out wide. Everybody knows.
So I'm saying you don't start Emma, you put Legit out wide, you
Jesus
bring in
Christ.
Carrasco, and you don't put Emma at all.
No.
Bam.
I don't think so.
I'd rather have Cuello in there.
Oof. Now you're just reaching.
I am. For a win.
I'm
Not
gonna
for
say.
these lackluster wannabe crosses.
I think it's gonna be Emma, because those guys have played in bigger games. They've been pros long enough, and I don't think Carrasco's ever been like a clutch player. I think Carrasco is just like your Husidic, comes in.
You can't shit on Hasidic, dude. He was a fucking
Swiss
Bosnian army knife. bro.
Bosnian Army knife.
He was. He gave us some bangers. He got us to a fucking cup.
He didn't get us to a cup. He went to a cup with us.
But he was efficient.
You know why he likes him? Because Brian, we used to say Brian looked like Baggio.
We don't even look. I don't even look like Baggio. Fuck
Not
you guys.
anymore. You remember when you cut your hair? You, looked like-
Remember?
you guys used to dress the
Oh,
same.
you remember? Maybe.
Everybody remembers. William Lobos is still there. We'll concur right now.
Willis, don't
Fuck.
concur.
Fucking Brian Husidic over here. Even played like him. Wore the same number.
Damn.
It's fucked up. So without losing track, dude, we're going way off talking. You remember?
You remember?
So even though I'm not really worried about Columbus individually, like player wise. I'm worried about our team and how tired and the mentality and the travel and all that. Should I start with the predictions, I guess?
Yeah.
All right. Prediction here. It's going to be a tie. This is the
Against
one
Columbus.
tie. Remember, I only have, in my predictions, the month I have one tie the whole time. And this is the tie. Why? Because fuck Caleb Porter. That's why.
Those are facts.
Yeah.
Fuck Kelly Porter. Those are facts.
You know what? You're right. We're going to win.
Those are facts.
1-0.
Fuck Kelly Porter.
Take the scrappy win.
And this is where my prediction came in. I thought we were going to be New
I'm
York.
not done.
Oh, okay.
I have to pick my score.
Oh, doesn't matter. Go for it.
But you just did. You said 1-0.
Yeah, my score. My
Who's your
scorer.
scorer?
I'm just going to give it a Pontius because I'm not allowed to say Corona no more.
Yeah.
So I'll say Pontius.
One more game and you can say Corona, but you can't say he's getting his line.
Oh, yeah.
None of that corny bullshit.
That lime has spoiled already.
Somebody, fucking Steris took that line, bro.
Yeah, so I'll give it to.
Shit. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news,
The bad guy, the villain.
but we are going to receive our back-to-back L on this one.
Ooh.
Dang.
I thought this game against New York was going to be our win, and for sure lose in Columbus because we have a game back home. So I'm gonna keep with that L against Columbus. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 loss, but I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm wrong as fuck, and
That
this
should be
Galaxy
hands
team
down.
actually shows up in that central midfield, which they did not show up against the Rebels. And hopefully we see more of an effort on Zlatan's end, to be honest. I know Chewy gave him the Geo Award, and
He needs to do
I
better.
can't disagree with that. But then again, he's a 37-year-old forward who, whether people want to admit or not, this is a pretty tough league.
What was your score again?
2-1. I think the LA Galaxy loses, but I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Who scores?
For us, it's going to come off a set play, maybe Polenta or Steris.
Just give me a name.
Steris.
All right.
For them, Giants is going to score 2 of them.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down. So I never write down the opposing.
I hope I'm wrong. Ex-Galaxy players always seem to fucking play tough against the Galaxy, so
Whatever.
he's going to be like, oh, yeah,
Whatever.
you guys want to put me at right back?
Can we move on
Take
from
these 2
Brian?
goals out.
Can we move on from Brian Chewy, please?
Chewy, what you got?
Definitely. I think we're going to tie. Think it's going to be a 2-2 tie. More than likely. Who scores? I'm going with another one from Antuna.
Oof.
And
3 in a row?
Uh-huh.
Subak.
another from Antuna and Zlatan.
Nice. Same.
So write that in there.
Antuna, Zlatan. And from the other team, fuck, man, but Sardes is going to get one.
Ah,
Sardes is going to get one, and that guy Santos is going to get one.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Vote for Pedro.
That's why I went with the shutout, so I don't have to predict.
But it's a tie.
All right, so I'm the only one with the W this time, huh?
Yeah.
I think I got it this time. And then, by the way, Willis did concur. Brian Husidich.
All right.
All right, one more question, guys, and we'll be done with today. Are we going to Star Wars night? Hell yeah, we're going to Star Wars night.
What the? That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Where at? What?
Well,
What's going on here? Whoa.
it's funny. Star Wars night and the game's at 1. So we'll be at Star Wars Day.
Ah. May the 4th.
That's your great marketing.
Thank you.
All right, you guys remember what your predictions for the month?
Nope.
Oh.
Not until we
another
get this
phone
call
call.
in.
Should have cut the lines.
Here we go. 3,
Shoulda
2,
cut the line.
1.
Hey, news across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Yo, this is Willis.
Hey, Willis.
Willis.
Can you
Fucking
please?
bog your ass, motherfucker.
There it is. There it is. Confirmation.
What's up, fool? What's cracking?
What's up, folks?
Well, not the galaxy right now, as you can see.
No success. Why you say that?
Oh man, because we're all going through the same pain right now.
We're all saying fucking fool. Fuck.
So fool.
Oh my god.
What you got for us, Willis?
All right.
Except for you
Here
losing
we
to
go.
FIFA and fantasy.
Shut up.
Well,
Anyway,
you're the loser, not me.
whatever. I'll take that L with my jersey. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Hey.
all right. Willis, what you got for us, man? Don't listen to Brian or Husidic.
Anyways, yeah, that game against Red Bull, dude, that shit was crazy because the first half of the first half, we were getting shit fucking taken to bad, dude.
Yeah, we were.
Like I thought they could have scored multiple goals and they didn't. And then the second half of the first half was pretty bad for us. That's when we scored our goal. And then the second half was just shit, dude.
That's one way to put it. It was Red
Yeah.
Bull shit.
Yeah, basically, like they gave us no wings.
So you do
But-
feel like our central midfielders were getting pressured like pretty.
Yeah,
Constantly.
man, Jonah looked off this game.
Yep.
Jonah looked off. Corona was off. Legit stayed off. It was crazy.
Legit stayed off.
Yeah, dude, legit hasn't been playing well this whole season. To be honest,
See, told you.
he's been playing bad, and I know everybody was talking shit on Traore, but I think he did well given the opportunity. And to be honest, Shelby shouldn't even be on the field. So I think that's a better option. I feel.
Damn.
Nah, hell nah. Dude, I think Shaq was his bad games was one on turf where everybody played bad, and then the one in Dallas.
Shelby has had one bad game every game.
All right.
Dude, Shelby is bad. It's bad, dude. It's bad, and you know what? It's worse that he's taking up $1 million of the cap. That's what's even worse.
I think that's what everybody feels.
Yeah, when you
Like if
when you look at
if
that,
you give
it makes it a
him
lot worse.
minimum, then- yeah, if you give him a minimum, that's cool. You know, fuck it. We have a body. But if
Yeah.
you're giving this guy more than half of the team earns, like what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't know who made the deal,
Well, your
but
homie Chris Klein.
they need to be fired, Chris Klein.
It's not gonna happen though. Chris
He
Klein.
needs to go back to his roommate. Fucking reporter.
Oh, I know, right? That'd be great. You wanna
Go back to Columbus. Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to go to
dude.
Columbus though.
But I mean, it was a bad game towards the end. I was watching it and I was like, fucking foos. I won. It was crazy, dude. I can't believe it.
Sick ass fools.
That's gonna be it though. The fucking fools every time we lose.
Fucking fools.
Yeah.
Chicken fools.
Why'd you guys lose? Fucking fools.
Fucking fools, bro.
Willis.
Hashtag Robert Jeffrey.
Robert Jeffrey. No, Jeffrey Roberts sounds better.
Jeffrey Roberts.
Jeffrey Roberts. Perfect.
Nice. Hey, you guys should like link up and make a account together. Jeffrey Roberts. That'd be tight. Hey, give us your Columbus prediction. We need the goal scorers and
Columbus,
everything.
I think Columbus is gonna be hard, dude. Because before I thought it was gonna be a win, but then Sir Eddie a lot over here gave us the stat of Caleb Porter and Sardis and GBS. I was like, damn. I don't know. I think Sardis is gonna show up against us.
I done told you.
Yeah, dude.
I done
And
told you.
it's like a professional sport, dude. When you play the team that either traded you or
Played you at right back.
took you away or played you right back. Yeah, I mean, you tend to play harder, it's a fact, dude. It's a fact.
See?
So I think we lose this game
I told
2-1.
Ouch.
Told you.
Ouch.
I think we lose this game 2-1, and both of them come started. And
Told
he celebrates the goals.
Damn. I'm going to sock that fool.
All three goals? He
And
scored the
gonna
own
be
goal
like,
too?
Ooh.
Fuck these fools.
Damn, he's gonna score
Yeah,
and go
dude.
celebrate with Porter.
and they're gonna show GBS crying on the corner.
Damn.
Damn, what's up with Willis, huh?
Oh, he's meaner than 82.
And Sirkan's gonna be there.
Should have played him at right back. Fuck.
And Cinco de Mayo's got everyone feeling a certain way.
I don't know. I think you guys. I don't know. Zlatan is kind of fucking up, but I think you guys are being kind of harsh on him.
He's a big
no,
boy.
no, Willis.
This is Dewey.
Nah, hell not. Willis, be honest. This isn't the Zlatan that we want on the field right
Well,
now.
yeah, he's not 25, dude. He's
this
like
isn't
50.
even this isn't even the Zlatan from last year, bro. Last year
yeah.
Zlatan was way better.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, he's. I agree that he should be putting some of these away, but you can't expect a human player to put every shot away.
He's
You know
not
what I mean?
human. He's a
dog.
god.
He's a
Remember?
god. He said it himself.
Well, no, he said he was a lion, so
He was lying.
He's a lying god.
he wasn't lying. And the thing is, like, I feel like worst player has been legit this past couple games.
Yeah.
Including this last game.
There you go. It's because of the
Yeah.
role he's
Legit.
playing too.
Legit has to. He has to get his shit together.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And,
Well, that's why
you know
Fabio's
what's
gonna come in
worse?
here and get that number 10 role and just.
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Well, dude, have you seen this guy Fabio play? He's legit, dude. He's legit.
He caught him. No, dude, they had it's crazy. You look him up, they have like a top 10 megs of him. Like that's
Yeah, dude. This guy's the number 10 that we're looking for. He's the guy. He's the one that has that vision. He has that vision, dude. That that vision you don't teach. Dude. That vision you see the game, you see it clear.
Yeah.
Damn, he's a Marvel player.
So yeah, he's a good player. He's a really good player.
nice.
He's a baller. And that's when you push legit wide. I think that's when he's gonna thrive.
nice.
So
Oh.
you bring in
So that-
Fabio, you push legit White to the bench, and
Nah, you push legit wide. You push legit wide for Alessandrini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Fuck
put
yeah.
him on the right, put Antun on the left. You have Zlatan on top. You have Fabio behind Zlatan, and he could make those runs off of Zlatan as well. So it should be, if they get him, it should be a great pickup for us.
It should be.
Down. Run it.
Yeah.
all right.
Run it.
MLS Cup champs.
Yeah.
Willis.
And as far as the formula beating us, there is no formula.
Yeah, there you go. Shut up,
Hey.
Brian Husidic.
What do they need? They need a whole gauntlet. They need a whole
They need-
gauntlet and other stones to beat us.
Doesn't matter if you have the gauntlet. That only gets rid of half of them. We're still gonna beat everybody.
True.
See?
So fuck them.
Yeah. Willis, we miss you, man. We'll see
Fuck
you.
yeah. I'll see you in 2 weeks, bro.
We'll see you soon. 2 weeks. Oh yeah, he's coming.
We'll see you,
Oh,
I'll see you soon, guys.
yes.
I
Oh
know
yeah,
you-
you're gonna be
you
here
guys
for the
too.
Colorado game, huh?
Yeah.
I got your
hell
tickets.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got your tickets.
That nasty Colorado team.
Yes. Get ready.
No,
Get,
that's gonna be attacking for us too.
For real.
Spoiler alert.
get ready to get your Mario Brothers on, man.
Ooh.
Willis, we'll see you soon, man.
All right, for sure.
Keep on nagging,
Keep
bitch.
on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Phone nagging, baby.
I love you, brother.
That was cute.
Hey, fuck you. That's my brother.
I know. I thought it was cute. I said it was cute. I can't say that.
No.
Oh, okay. So back to I think that's it with the phone lines. We're gonna go on forever if not.
Everyone wants to go watch Game of Thrones, so.
Well, it's over. I think.
Well, then tune back.
Welcome back. So your
Hey,
month predictions. You guys remember yours? You 2-2-2.
Yeah,
Mine
mine was still gonna say at
Mine
2-2-2.
was 3-1-7. Where's the Thailand? 3-1-7. I cabrón. 2-1 and 2-1 and
No. Yours was.
So just say
3-1
okay. Say what it was.
2 wins and 1 tie, 3 losses.
Okay. Mine
Yeah,
was
I don't know
3
what order it
wins,
goes in.
2 ties, 1 loss. I think.
Mine was 2-2-2.
Yeah, yours was.
Yes.
But with the Rebels,
You guys still
being
feeling
a
the
win.
same about it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was our 1
We're
loss.
gonna get these 2 losses out the way right now. We're gonna get the 2 at
Well,
home
I have 3 losses, so I'm on track.
and then a 2 tie.
I'm well on track right now. Unless they beat Columbus, then it's going to be an extra win. The Tides. I think this Columbus one is the
Dude,
tie.
this New York fucking game really killed the fucking.
It
Killed the stat, bro.
it did-
I
it-
seriously
nah.
thought we were gonna come out with a win. Like, to be
Me
honest,
too. I don't think it
this
killed
was a
any
game we
stat.
should have won. To be honest, Nah?
Yeah.
You guys don't agree?
No, yeah. I think, to me, the only game we would lose is the Colorado game. They're the worst team in the league. And statistically, by the University of Notre Dame, statistically, we lose against the worst team almost all the time. 90% of the time, we lose 80% of the time.
The only thing is that we're not going to lose at home this whole season.
I hope so.
Damn.
We've done it before.
Big dick energy thrown out there.
Yeah, we're not going to lose.
We're not going to lose.
No.
I hope so.
Dude, Colorado at home. Dude, I don't know why the fuck they always show up against us. And they always give us a hard time.
Well, we'll be fine this time. I think
Hope so.
They're so
I hope
they're
so
so
too.
trash. They're fucking rubbish.
They are rubbish.
Fucking whack. There's no way we can lose to them.
New York Red Bulls. Rubbish.
They beat us.
All right, fuck them, though.
Caleb Porter.
Rubbish.
Chewy.
Rubbish. Oh, wait.
Oh.
I love you, Chewy.
Trick though. That's fucked up.
Oh, somehow
Oh,
his
Mike's
mic
off.
is getting...
All right, let's get to the season ending, man.
For my predictions earlier before the season started, I had said we were going to go highest 5th seed. And I said I would change my tune if we went undefeated in this April
Okay.
run,
Which you did.
which we did. Seeing how we get going into this May run, probably our toughest stretch of the season. I'm gonna go higher than 5 and say still 3-4. How I did
3 and 4.
on that
Oh.
April.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say 3. 3.
Slow down there, big boy. 3 to 4, huh?
3. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say solid 3. Top 2 is gonna be hard to break, but I say solid 3 because of the schedule.
Okay. And how does it end?
I think we go to the finals.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna do in the finals, but we'll go to finals.
Chewy?
Right now, the fact that Alessandrini got injured and he's out,
Win the whole thing.
I am... Huh?
Win the whole thing.
I just because of that happened, I think we're gonna get Supporter Shield and still a championship game. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Okay.
Halfway through the season, I'll probably say it.
All right. So, Giancarlo has not yet been put in the starting lineup. We have this Fabio guy coming in, and they trust in Alessandrini. So, we're in 1 or 2 seed in the West. We're going to go to MLS Cup, and Alessandrini is going to score the game winner, and he's going to flip me off. He's going to look straight at me and flip me off, dude. Yeah, he's going to look at me, flip me off, and be like, Slim Drini, these nuts. I'm like, damn.
Lim Drini did not go down.
Nah, I don't know. They're going to go to the final, but same. I don't know, dude. I think if we make it to the final, we should win. I don't see anybody in the East unless, like, that Pozuelo guy.
Oh, no.
It's
Right
just-
now in the East, and nobody looks more
If we,
dangerous.
if we
than the
host,
other teams.
we got it. If we host, we got it. Like I
Shit.
said, we're not losing at
If
home.
Pozuelo does anything good, somebody needs to go out there, get a red card, and just break his leg.
Oh, that's fucked
Or you
up.
can make pozole. Damn. I think
No.
Yeah.
it's fair.
If we host MLS Cup, we'll
We win it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Which I think we should. It looks
Yeah.
like the West is way stronger.
We'll get Supporter Shield. Alessandrini not playing, we'll get Supporter Shield. For sure.
Damn, that's fucking bold, Chewy.
Dude, Supporter Shield and win the cup?
We've done it before.
And Open Cup, tripleta. Damn.
We haven't done it like in this type of.
Well,
I mean-
we haven't done nothing in this type of setup because it's the first
I
time.
mean, we won it in 2014,
yeah, but this is the first time they set up
which
this.
we had a fucking badass season. But I think how we're going right now, I think this season looks better
Okay.
than that 2014 season for now. I know
We're still not even
patience.
complete yet.
I know patience. We haven't had our best full game yet. We haven't had our full roster yet, which we still have.
Look
5
how
coming
he's
in.
convincing himself right now.
I'm trying to, because I think this Galaxy team hasn't reached their full potential
Just
as
put
a.
your eyebrows on
a-
the line again.
Fuck no. I'm gonna put my hair on the line. What's up, champions 2019?
There,
All right,
Shit,
there you go.
You heard it.
What's
Heard it.
up?
Everybody on the comments.
What's up?
Remember this episode. It is May 5 de Mayo. Bryant just put his
Shaving
hair on
my
the line.
head.
Yep.
Now that team looks better than what we've had since 2014. And dude, home record shows better since 96.
Okay.
Which was a beast ass team.
Okay. You got it.
I'll still say top 3.
So Chewy says
Everything.
supporter.
Go. Supporter
and
Shield, go all the way to championship
MLS
game.
Cup.
I don't know yet.
I have 1 and 2. If we host, we win. Brian has 3 or 4, I think, somewhere in
3.
between.
Solid
So
3.
we all have MLS Cup. That's dope.
Yeah.
I haven't changed my only thing that's changed since the beginning of the season has been Supporter Shield. I didn't
Yeah.
think we were gonna
Yeah, I
get
think
it,
that's-
but now with Ale out, yeah, we're gonna get it.
What a dick.
And to rough Howells 88's comment, yeah, the depth is gonna come in. in that
Everybody's
Gold
will
Cup.
be though, but there's also a break.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think,
We'll be good.
yeah,
No,
We'll
no,
have
and it's
Perry
true.
back as well.
Galaxy hasn't peaked yet.
Yeah.
We haven't done our run.
Once again, what?
but
what-
it's still frustrating to see like games like this against
Yeah.
New York.
Well,
and
once
we're
ag-
gonna have a couple games like that. Yes, we are, but we are gonna get better.
once again, I'm excited to see Perry Kitchen because look what he did with Steris. What Scalotto did with Steris.
Yeah.
So I think I've seen Perry train, and even the beginning of last season,
Always
the guy
intense.
could hustle.
Intense.
So we'll see what's
I love
going
We should probably get him at the end of this month.
think so,
hopefully.
something like that.
So we should be getting hopefully Kitchen back the end of this month.
Yep.
Efra by the middle or the late end of this month. So Efra's Efra's gonna be good.
And
He's coming.
John Carlo will
and-
be in form.
Hopefully Mexico wins, so Efra comes back with with the
All
freaking
excited.
confidence. I'm gonna keep scoring.
Yeah.
There you go. And then we lose them in the summer. Fuck.
I know
Already?
This year is the World Cup, right? Or no?
For what?
For U7 for the
Isn't that what he's
others?
at right now?
No, he's at the CONCACAF.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, I don't even fucking know, to be honest.
Yeah, he's in that CONCACAF Cup, whatever.
Maybe
that
I
is.
should know these things, right? But oh well. You guys good?
Well, just the beauty that we haven't peaked yet is wonderful. I'm good with that.
Sometimes it takes like an hour.
No, not us.
Oh shit! I thought we were talking about something else.
The LAG, like
Oh,
if we can start peaking like
LAG.
towards the end of the season, we'll be all right.
I thought that's why he was wearing the sunglasses.
For real.
So, my name is Eddie, and you can find me on Twitter as Eddie Nags all together, and on Instagram Eddie_Nags. You know what? I realized when Chewy says this that I actually don't post many Galaxy stuff either. But if you want to take a look into our personal lives and how boring we are, there
We're
you go.
Fucking boring.
Yeah.
TBH. And you can find me on Twitter at
What's-
Bryant Nags, BRYANT Nags, NAGS, and on Instagram at B_loves, LOVS. I post a bunch of dumb fucking memes, so if you guys are down for that,
What's TBH?
follow me.
Find out why Brian wears sunglasses. Indoors.
Find out why I do wear sunglasses and why I have my shirt open.
The reason number 3 is gonna surprise you. What's TBH?
To be honest.
Oh. I'm not into that millennial stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I noticed.
You guys can find me, Chewy, at Twitter and Instagram as ChavezJA, Chavez Ha, ChavezJA all together. And yeah, I don't really post much Galaxy stuff. I do post some here and there. Mostly just stupid comedy stuff.
Nerd shit. We love nerd shit. And everybody that's watching us, if you guys haven't done so yet, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel on YouTube. I think on Twitter, you guys can go to our YouTube channel, subscribe on our YouTube channel, hit the little bell notification so you guys can know when we go on live and we post up new videos and stuff like that. And you know how it is. Keep on egging and shit like that.
Don't forget the
Keep on
association.
egging and shit like that. You know what I
Don't
mean?
forget the association in the base LA.
Yes.
This Thursday, rivalry week. I will be there. I don't know if you guys will, but I will
Straight from
definitely do the
Foo
trip
Files.
out there.
Straight from the Foo Files.
Hey, if you guys have any questions about the association and that Thursday event, you can slide into the DM. We will respond.
Yeah.
You know, unlike Emma.
There will be there will be transportation, guys, from the Diggity to there, and I believe back. I hope so.
And for the ones that stayed on for this long and didn't watch Game of Thrones, we appreciate the fuck out of you guys. dude.
Everyone dies of Game of Thrones.
I know.
My name's Eddie. This is Bryant. That's Chewy. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we are out of here.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Kelsey Kawa.